stands a champion who shines so bright. With a deck of cards and a heart of gold, Chester's tale is a legend told. Two-time champion, a name to know. With every match his skills they show. From dawn to dusk he takes his hand. Chester the best in the land. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Through the trials and the fierce duels, Chester's wisdom always rules. In the league he stands so tall. With every battle he gives his all. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Cards in hand, he's a sight to see. With every play, a victory's free. His journey's long, but his spirit's free. Chester, a champion eternally. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. So here's to Chester, champion true. With every win we believe in you. In the Pokémon world you've earned your crown. Chester, the greatest around. In the world of battles there's a card so fine. A spectral dragon in the shimmer it shines. With a gaze that pierces through the night. It's Dragapult TX, a ghostly flight. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. Stealthy and swift, you move with grace, leaving opponents in a ghostly chase. Your dragon launcher, a fearsome call. With every move you stand tall. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. From the shadows you emerge with a roar. In every duel you're the heart of the core. With ghostly power you sweep the floor. A legendary card forever we adore. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult EX shining in the lights. So here's your Dragapult, our ghostly knights. In every card game, you're the guiding light. With every draw, you ignite the fight. Dragapult EX, forever burning bright.
You think you're so grand, a legendary power, cards in your hand. But in the heat of battle you often fold. A shining legend, but your story's old. New VMAX, you just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name.
Mystical powers, your psychic display. But under pressure you start to sway. Your moves are fancy, but your strategy's weak. Against the real champions, you're far from unique.
New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Once a legend, now you're just a ghost. In the league of greats you can't boast. Against the true champs you fall in line. New VMAX, your era's past its prime. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name.
So here's to New VMAX, you had your time. But in the world of battles you can't climb. With every duel you lose your claim. New VMAX, just a
Hello, it's Early Jester. Hi, we've got a tournament tonight as usual. Have I updated the titles to make sure we know that? No, of course not, because that'd be helpful. Everything's all happening really all of a sudden, and I'm so behind on getting everything sorted. I'm sorry. Give me a second. So we have a tournament at 6 PM UK. There is still time to register and get a decklist in if you would like to. It's something you can do. I'd recommend you do. Right, what are we on? It's tournament time. Jester's Weekly Casual. I hadn't finished typing. How dare you? Piano Fish, thank you very much for the subscription. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your Jester emotes appropriately for the wonderful Piano Fish. Welcome, welcome. Number 3. Bricks. For all to see. Cool. Right, 2 minutes. We're trying to rush and get everything done really quickly. Why is my monitor like this? My monitor was like slightly forward. That was weird. I need to get admin dashboard separate over here. Pop that there just so I know where it is. Then we go limitless. I'm working at super speed here. Online. It's me. I'm online. 96 registered. Yo, shout out. Cool. Okay. Right. Let's have a look. So far we have 46 people already. 70 people already. Cool. This is gonna be a decent tournament. Did you open any prismatic stuff? Hi, Shadow. Yes, I opened some. I opened like 9 boosters from an ETB. It was fine. 2 Buddy, Regigigas. I don't think it's anything else I really need, to be honest. So yeah. It was alright. It was good. Wait, is it Weekly Casual 4? It's Weekly Casual 4! Oh no. Update titles. Weekly Casual 4. Mew EX to draw more. There we are. We're rhyming now. We're cool people. Right, so we will get the tournament started in about 10 seconds. Man, got all the playables. Yeah, dude, that's all I can ask for, right? Cool. It is now the time of the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 74 deck lists submitted, 73 people checked in, and 70 ready. How does that work? I don't know. Let's start the tournament. Round 1 pairings are going up. Your judge today will be Piano Fish. Please grab his attention via the dashboard if you need his attention. DMs can happen, but like, obviously... it's not DMs. Tags can happen as well, but it's at Piano Fish's discretion as to whether he answers them or not. Right, sorry, I'm just so not ready at the moment. Check in. Cool, we're in. Ooh, okay. I don't mind this matchup. I don't mind this matchup at all. I'm just hoping we get people showing up, because this happened more than once where I'm like, ooh, good matchup, and there's like, and they've not shown up. Oh. Why? Where am you? My opponent is asking how they see their pairings, which is concerning. Oh no. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Right, we've got everything we need to have open. We can see everything that's going on. Cool. Yeah, so just to answer your question about... I need to record as well. To answer your question about prismatic evolutions. I got an ETB from our local store, which was nice. Opened all 9 packages. It wasn't a bad box. Some would argue the Buddy was bad if you're a collector, but I was happy about them. Yeah, 2 Buddy, 1 Regigigas. We got a Leafeon EX, just normal. A full art Larry Skill. What else did we get? I think it was something else we got as well. There was a double hit in 1 pack. And two reverse hollow energies as well, but like they're not very good. They're like fine. 6 minimum. 7 if we need it for a winner. I'm already dealing with stuff. Awesome. Check my op ID. I think my opponent is the guy talking in... Yeah, okay, it is. My opponent hasn't checked in, but they are chatting to me on Discord. Have they checked in? I've refreshed, they haven't checked in yet. Check in the round. Because I don't want to have to mess around with this stuff. Yeah, they've done it. Cool. Okay, cool. Hey, got friend request. Ready when you are. Right, Technician, Evolution, Devolution is probably nothing, so that's fine. Let's get into the match. Alright, cool, we're in. So first opponent is playing Palkia Noctowl, which shouldn't be a bad matchup. We're playing Miraidon, by the way, if I haven't already mentioned. It's currently my front runner for EYC, so I'm quite excited to see how it goes. I'm sure this is about to go terrible. How many generators? In fact, we should have that as a stat. Properties. So 0, 0. Right now, and then we go generators hits. We probably don't need to do that. Okay, so we're happy to go first in this matchup, so we can avoid their setup, which seems like the best way to go about things. Yeah, anytime you see... Oh, not a bad start. Anytime you see another V-Star deck, it's like, yeah, you have to go first. I mean, generally Miraidon's going first anyway, but let's really make sure. Okay, Mr. Hands immediately is awesome. Is this a hand that we would like to Squawkabilly? I think it is. I think a Squawkabilly is absolutely fine here. So we'll definitely grab Miraidon. Ultra Ball away, Arven, and Energy. We don't want to go too wide here, but it won't be the worst idea. So Miraidon. We'll grab a Squawk, and then we Mandem unit. We grab Pikachu and Rotom. Liking this so far. Alright, first Jenny. Big if true, big then true. Loving this for us. Honestly, I think we could just safely manual attach here and just Squawk and Cease for free. Hello there I was. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. This is setting us up for a very nice next turn. Do I even want to worry about that right now? I don't think we do. I know I shouldn't go too wide because we are facing Palkia, but like, I'm feeling pretty good right now. What is this? This is so cracked. It's not the worst starting hand ever, is it? Jeez. Surely you jest. I am jest. How's it going, Clam? How's it going? I hope you're well. I hope they find a Pokemon, because this is going to be bad if not. Hi, Neo. You okay, bud? Oh, this is huge for us. It's one of those hands where you're like, do I even put any more pressure on? Do I need to? I think we do just because it makes sense to. Oh, no secret box. Okay, good to know, good to know. Electric Generider. I mean, if you insist. Pop them bad boys there. Call me in the morning. I mean, I think this is a very clear path to 4 prizes early here. Dude, Generator's a crack too. Dude, this is the best it's gonna be. Like, everyone pay attention to this match. Don't watch anymore. You didn't even need that roam. The roam was greedy, to be fair. I think you're right. There's no way in an 8-hand they had nothing. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I feel really bad for them. Man. Hey. Sorry, that was such a... Sorry. That match was so short. Oh, that sucks. To take a win like that, holy. Alright, well. Win's a win, I guess. Oh, I mean, it felt good, but it didn't feel good, you know what I mean? Woof. Alright, well, first game done. First game in the books. We love a game in the books. I mean, while I'm here, then, we might as well do our usual thing. A rough matchup for you too. Where am I? Dashboard, open like a new tab. We love a new tab. So 9 matches are already done, by the way, which is hilarious. Yo, Taylor Swift IRL's here. Let's go. So shout out to the other streamers, by the way. If you want to watch some other games, I will actually restream Caesar Boys because they are a friend of ours. They are playing Lugia in the tournament. And then we also have the Christian Kerbo playing Snorlax. Ooh. Oh no. A Lax player in this economy? I can't believe it myself. We take those. We do take those. Skirbolt or Ryan. Hi, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, dude, I feel like the Rotom was like functionally insulting at that stage. But it is like really fun to play with the when we're riding on now. I'm really enjoying it. So, let's restream our buddy Caesar Boy and we can do a bit of commentary on their player. I love commentary. I don't know if they're actually talking. Win already? Yep, already.
Right.
In fact, let's keep that audio off. Because we can do that thing where we predict what's going to happen. There we go. That needs to be a bit smaller. It does. I'm sure they won't mind me restreaming. If you're not following them, by the way, go say hi and give them a follow. Well, we're following. Cool. So, Lugia. Lugia versus... Ooh, Lost Box with Iron Thorns. I can say, it seems like not a great matchup, but with a Wellspring already clearing the board of Comfo, the Iron Thorns clearly did nothing, so that's not great. Your response, I think, has to be Pikachu, but, like, is there enough in the Lost Zone? I'm sure we'll find out. Hello, Byroll. How's it going? Yeah, same. Nice. We're eating good today, huh? Because functionally, Iron Thorns is useless here. It could take a knockout, and it keeps you ahead on the prize race, but you're going to need... only need 1 energy, so it's not too bad. Because Pikachu is probably the correct... If you've got the option, Pikachu is the correct play, because you take a knockout, tag a hit, take out a Lugia or Lumineon. The fact that Caesar's had to use 2 Lumineon to get into this game isn't great. But again, it also shows that Iron Thorns did nothing, I assume. Fine, I'm going to my first tournament with Raging Bolt deck. Hell yeah! Dude, Raging Bolt is on my list. I do like Raging Bolt. At the moment, I'm leaning towards more Miraidon. Because if I don't go well, I can just go, well, the generators didn't hit. I'm all good, thank you very much, bud. Tired, but it's been a long week at work, so we're catching up. Didn't have any overtime for the first, 3 days, and then they were like, hey, you need to come in on Thursday and Friday for overtime. I'm like, okay. My workplace, I did 12 hours, 13 hours for the month. 12 of those hours are immediately, not being paid because they are time in lieu. So it basically becomes a holiday rather than overtime pay. Which is fine. It's what I wanted, realistically, because I didn't have any holiday or annual leave left for EUIC, so it's worked out quite nicely for us. What deck are you using for the tourney? I'm using Miraidon. And having a wonderful time. I've got a cup tomorrow, so I'm planning on taking Miraidon there as well, just see how it feels across a more competitive time, if that makes sense. I think the Lost Box wins this matchup. So, Lost Box is being rumored's probably the wrong word, but it's being rumored as a card to use at the moment. Or a deck to use at the moment, because Regidrago is going right down. And realistically, Lost Box doesn't have bad matchups into most other decks. I think it's pretty good, actually. Regidrago is just this big bogey because of Kyurem. Now, could other decks now start running Kyurem to counter the Lost Boxes coming in? Absolutely. I think that's an advisable play, because a lot of people for the last couple of months as well, if you're doing major tournaments, I noticed this last year and the year before, people love taking decks out as a one last ride kind of thing, because it's rotating out. So Lost Box rotating out, people are suddenly like, oh, Giratina, we haven't played Giratina in ages. Suddenly everybody wants to play Giratina. So I think you'll see a lot of Lost Box in the next few tournaments. EUIC I'm talking about as well. I think you'll see a lot of Lost Box. You'll see Lugia. I think you'll still see Regidrago. Palkia as well. They're all big ones. I don't really like Lost Box. I think they're better decks. It's a really good deck, but I don't enjoy playing it. It's never been a deck I enjoy playing. Lugia is the same. I don't enjoy playing Lugia either. LBZ does not have bad matchups. Budu, Evil Laughs. I mean, it's yes and no. Comfey does get slowed down. Thank you very much. Comfey does get slowed down by not being able to switch and stuff. Thank you. But Lost Box can just pivot to using Jet Energy and Retreat. It still has Chorus. So if you're going, just say they have a bad turn 1. If you then go get item locked, it's like, okay, cool. Anyway, Comfey, Flower Select, Jet Energy, Cramorant. There's ways to get around it. And the fact that Chorus is 2 into the loss zone, you then obviously have Cramorant immediately knocking out the Budgie, so I don't think Buddy's as useful in that matchup as people think. But I'm with you. I think it should. I think Lost Box should be slowed down by the fact it won't have switch options. Nice new overlay, very new. It's not me, bud. We're watching somebody else play. We're commentating because our game was over that quick. Ooh, a salad. Very salubrious. Chat, if you don't like watching people eat on the mic, I'm sorry. I'm not going to eat on the mic. I'm going to eat on my chair. Buddy by itself does nothing, but decks like Paul and also Kyurem surprise package. I do think if Lost Box does become a actually good deck, a viable deck again, which online results aren't really reflecting. It's frozen. That was weird. Yeah, which online results aren't really reflecting, then yeah, I think sneaking out a Kyurem into a deck isn't the least sensible thing in the world. But otherwise, it's a waste. Rest is food on the mic and nibble it off, get our ASMR stream money. I don't think anyone's paying more money to watch me eat food. Or listen to me eat food, I should say. Now, if I'm wrong, and I'm sure Clanburglar's about to pipe up and say I'd watch it, then, I'll give you a little crunch of lettuce, or crunch of whatever this is. Spinach. But otherwise... Oh my god. Have you seen how strong that Ursaluna is? Clam immediately, can you zoom in on your mouth? No. Thank you for asking. I can't, however, do that. Oh, actually, no, I better not do that. I was say I can do something, but I'm worried it'll, like, break the stream. Also, I'm not sure. I'm assuming Musical Fish is, like, keeping an eye on things, because I haven't checked the admin dashboard this entire time. Oh god, there's 3 open match issues. Okay. Crap. I need to sort those out. I thought Piano Fish was here, but maybe they're not. Thank you. Hey. What's the problem? Okay, it seems to be a... Oh my god, there's 3. Oh, Piano Fish is on it. Okay, there's a couple of things going on. Okay, so Piano Fish sorting that one out is fine. Only game because my opponent gave up. Let me discover it. How should I proceed?
Do you want me to take over and table turn 4?
Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Cool. Well. Cool. Right, so that's that done. Clear request. Right, let me just jump on. Sorry, chat, I'm just dealing with this real quick. Right. Sorry, chat. It's never simple being a judge. Right, that's been dealt with. That's the only one still. Cool. Okay. Right. Sorry, guys. Sorry, dealing with. Yep. No, Piano. Don't worry. It was weird because the order I got them in. I guess it must be like the first one's at the bottom because you were dealing with that one. There was 2 more since. So I went through and I was like, oh, that's weird. It's not being looked at. But yeah, don't worry. You're fine. Don't worry. Thank you very much. I appreciate your work. It's not for you. I got Neo on my lap, by the way, chat. Man, I forgot how long Lost Box turns were. Was there just one turn the entire time that I was typing? That's so funny. Oh, there we go then. GG Cesar's opponent. We'll keep that thing open just in case. Oh, man. Oh, right, now that we can calm down. That's insane that it took that long. That's really funny. Oh, man. Alright, cool. Right, this has been dealt with, so I can just delete that. Oh, I didn't delete the right one.
Seriously, go away.
Right, that's been dealt with. General. I feel like all these is like fully explained. Right. Sorry, chat. I know, especially if you're new, watching this probably doesn't seem all that exciting, but I'm also judging as well. So if there's 3 things going on, we have to like kind of split our brain a little bit. I can't talk about what's going on with judge calls. That's not fair on people involved. So unfortunately, it's a little bit boring while I'm dealing with those. But I promise you, I'm enjoying my pizza. Thank you for asking. Well, I got a lot of beetroot in the salad, so now it's like really hard to really hard to stab. Beans really wants the same attention that Neo's getting, which is none at all. Rabbit food. Every time I get some food, Neo looks at it and it's like, oh, is that food up there? And then realizes it's a salad. He's like, nah, I'm good. Diet starts tomorrow, am I right, gamers? Okay, we have 6 matches remaining. Just over 8 minutes left on the clock. How very exciting. I like every time I click back on that menu, it just shows me all the games from like that I haven't unpaired.
I'm really sorry. Could you move the mic so I can just ask you a really quick question about this judge call?
Sorry, chat, judge question. What are the judges next to me? It's not Neo. Could you imagine? I threw pizza on Neo. He was looking around offended, but like, you know. You choose to be in the drop zone, it's your own fault. 3 matches remaining, 7 minutes on the clock. Hi, Neo. It's really funny that Neo's just chilling here because it's like getting pizza dropped on him. But it's not going for it. It's like, maybe it's a snack for later. Last round 1, remembered why I once upon a time threw Lugia into a corner. Murdo, no! Also, Murdo's in the tournament. Potential world invitee, Murdo. He's in the call. Is the Murdo in the room with us now? Oh, sorry, that slice of pizza. Entire quarter. If it's any help, Murdo, I functionally got like an Iron Hands donk on my opponent, and they had like nothing going on. It was really sad. I felt really bad. Chat told me I was greedy and going for the rotom. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Damn right I'm greedy. I'm feasting. I am keeping an eye on one of these games, actually, because one of the judge calls was relevant. So I'm just going to load that up just to keep an eye on things. Oh, wow. Okay. I can see why slow play was called. Wow.
Bob's just oh.
Miraidon for me is such a strange deck. Go on. Murdo, haven't you been having like really good results with Lugia generally though? It comes out of nowhere to do well, then goes. Yeah, there's a couple of decks like that. Like Roaring Moon also feels the same way, but it just doesn't really stay. Two matches remaining. I am watching one of them. You know what, chat? I should share it with you. Laddering has been going pretty well, but that last round was pretty dire. Buddy was quite annoying. Yeah, I've heard Buddy was like very mixed for the Lugia players. Like generally, it's not a problem, but like obviously it depends on what's in the hand. Roaring mid and mid right on. Hey, if they've won regionals, I don't think you're allowed to call them mid anymore. 12-minute difference, good Christ. Yeah, and it's not the Snorlax player that's the problem. Like, based on time, I think the Snorlax player wins anyway. I'm getting very close to banning this person, because if they're just going to spam that rather than play, then there's no point in allowing that kind of thing to continue. But we'll monitor. At that point, then we got Roaring Mid. Yeah, but like, Roaring Mid, yes, but it got second at Worlds, so how mid? If I were banned, but yeah, they're wasting time for no reason. It's the BM of the emote spam, dude. That's my hate right now. Anything being said anywhere? No.
James is watching it.
Cool.
He's in chat and he's watching the stream.
2 matches remaining, 2 minutes on the clock. I mean, as long as they keep draw passing, then they actually beat the timer, and we can see that they've got the win. We actually had this happen to a friend of mine, actually, as well, who's playing Snorlax on stream a while back. Not on stream, but, like, in the tournament. And we had the same issue where it was just, the opponent was just being an arse and just spamming. Yeah, I can see it just being requested before long.
They already have been.
Like already?
Not a second time, but they already had been once.
There's only been one judge request.
Yeah. James is in the chat.
Yeah, I know he's watching. I don't really get why they do that. What does this accomplish? Yeah, I mean, in this situation, I'm very happy to just immediately award the win to the Snorlax player. Like, they've clearly got game. They're clearly being slow played. They don't even need to request the judge here. Like, this is just embarrassing behavior, really.
Are they set to win?
Yeah. Oh, the
They're
board.
gonna win.
There's no way that the Snorlax player doesn't win here.
Just then with no argument. Ooh, crusts.
Ooh, Crustables. Like, I'm watching the timer both here and on the admin, and like, as long as it's just a pass next turn, they're staying within time limit as well, so it's like double reinforced. They auto lose if the timer hits 0.
That town is about to go down.
Yeah, I'm watching it. We've got 30 seconds. Just said I got the timer here and here. It's just embarrassing behaviour. Like, I've been known to, like, if I know I've got no actual Snorlax, just concede immediately, because, like, what's the point? You know what I mean? So maybe there should be a DQ for unsportsmanlike. The timer's about to go, so they lose. The INO here would be so funny. There you go, they've won. Bang on time. Cool, there we go. I'm just going to fix that real quick, unless James beats me to it.
We'll all be there like, no! There is a judge request.
Yeah, I got it.
All the judges were watching.
Cool. Yeah, I'm banning them. Where are we? It's just childish. I'm not dealing with that. Why is there 2 match issues? Right, that one's done. Why do we have this one? Okay, it's been on. Chat, pausing on the pairing up. We're just waiting on a judge call to be finished. Don't worry, we are aware of the matches finishing. We'll be moving on in a second. Cool. Let's move on from it. Also, I didn't go through the metagame. We'll do that real quick while we're here. We've got 9 Gardevoir, 7 Lugia, 6 Charizard, 6 Dragapult, 5 Other, 5 Ceruledge, 4 Dragapult Iron Thorns, 3 Miraidon, 3 Raging Bolt, 2 Frostlass, 2 Hydreigon, 2 Archaludon, 2 Archaludon Dialga, 2 Charizard, 2 Snorlax Storm, and 1 each of Dialga Matang, Dipplin, Losso Box, Conkeldurr, Okidogi, Goldengo, Iron Thorns, Ancient Box, Feraligatr, Mewtwo, Turbo Roaring Moon, Dragapult Pidgeot, Cloth Terrapagos, Dragapult, and Palkia Noctowl. Damn. Damn. Okay, that's that sorted. Cool. Okay, is that all done? Cool, okay. I think we're good. Just waiting for the judge call to be cleared, and then we'll move on to the next round. And now we play the waiting game. Parents, admin dashboard. Are we done? Panfish? I'm just gonna hit clear request. No,
It's already cleared.
Oh.
I don't know why it's not showing on yours. I'm sure it is.
That's weird, it is. Okay, cool. Right, chat, I apologise. We are ending the round, and pairings are going up in 10 seconds. Be ready. Always a tease. And pairings are going up. Good luck, everybody. You've got this. I believe in you, unless you're playing against me, in which case, don't believe in you. Awesome. One of my worst matchups, Archaludon. We do have ways around it. It's quite funny. I was talking to our roommate, Kay, about this earlier, because she's also looking at playing Miraidon against the Archaludon matchup. We do have ways and means around it. It just depends on what we have available to us as Miraidon players, but we shall see. Also, I think it's the first time I've ever played against live WoD Chen Reaction. I've seen them in like several tournaments, so that's cool. That's quite exciting. Let's hope they show up, because I haven't checked in yet. Still 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock, though. Plenty of time. There's a match completed already. Incredible.
Is it not just the buy?
Yeah, it's bye. Just making sure that was the case. Also got Wingheart in here as usual. Shout out to Wingheart. #1 fan of the tournaments. Taylor Swift IRL. Seen them a few times. Murdo, whoever that is. A Murdo, you say? Murdo. I can't say I'm familiar. Right, friend request, boom. World famous Chen Pao nerd. But you're not playing Chen Pao. You false prophet. I just realized I got like 17 windows open. Coolio. Right, so Arc. Let's do it so we can edit it correctly, huh? This is Miraidon versus Archaludon. Again, it's a little bit of a rough matchup for us. We definitely want first, given the option. We need a lot of things to fall our way. Otherwise, we fall behind quite quickly. Archaludon just hitting for 220 is like really bad. Miraidon is like Chen Pao in that it suffered the curse of basic EX early in Scarlet and Violet, so it's only got 220 health. You'll notice most basic EXs, or at least the ones that it can attack with, have 230. Kinda crazy. I'm going first. Okay. It's kind of what I want. Like, Miraidon still wants blind first. Now, obviously, we're not blind, but this is a dreadful opening hand. Oh, God. These are the opening hands that I got warned about. Yep. Top decking energy, why not? Oh no. We can get set up next turn. That's not a problem. And having at least Mew in the active is good for us. Because it just means we can... oh wow, draw 3. It just means we can retreat. Latias does the same thing. But yeah, it's just a little bit awkward. The problem is our reaction, or our response to a Dialga, is knock out the Dialga, hit for 220. With Miraidon, but then the problem becomes Archaludon just responds with 220, so it's a bit awkward. It does make me wonder if Lively Stadium is worth using. But then it makes our knockouts on Duraludon harder. Don't even mind Iona here.
Honestly, you need to go away.
Sorry. Alright, so we've got a Nest Ball. It's a good start. The hammer into 30 is just rude, quite frankly. Okay, we need to see some cards here. Best way to see cards is to draw them, I hear. So, oh, we have Squawkabilly, that's good. So grab you, we're gonna grab you, and maybe you? Only you can stop forest fires. Realistically, I need Arven. And I've got no real easy way to find Arven. You and you is probably correct. At least we can potentially tank a hit then. Man, this sucks. We need to hit Secret Box off this. Ah! Okay, cool. Didn't want to hit it anyway, so that's fine. Just retreat into the Pikachu. Oh, this is horrible. Remember how good our opening was last time when we actually didn't even need a good hand because they were bricking, or a good start because they were bricking? This is even worse. My god. The plus is we have no energy in the discard yet. So we at least got that going for us, but we need something here. That's doing nothing. None of these cards do anything. That's kind of the issue. I'm trying trying not to waste time, but like, I genuinely don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do in this situation. Do we just grab this, attach, and just hope we find some stuff off Mew? So we can evolve that up. We need to hit everything for that to work as a strategy. Did we really lose Bravery Charm? Oh god, we did. Ooh. Hands is probably our correct response, but like, we don't even hit for enough with the DTE on, do we? Good god, this is horrible. At least we double hit here, that's nice. We really have nothing else going on for us here. I think we just have to leave the Pikachu in the outdove. It's doing the least right now. If they don't hit an evolution, though, we're at least getting somewhere. So that Dialga's gonna get powered up quite quickly. I just need a normal NG. We can hit... We don't have Secret Box. I don't know why I keep thinking about Secret Box. Okay, I think we have to do it this way. Okay, hitting one is something JPEG. Who's JPEG? Also, I haven't used Tandem Unit once. Or last turn, like I should have, like an idiot. Grab you and you. I don't like the thumbs up. Why am I so offended by the thumbs up? Yeah, I think we attach that here. I'd rather get rid of one of the energies, but we're not going to be able to do much here. We just have one for the ultra. Oh, doesn't really do much for us either, so I think we just amp for the 2 points. I know we can attach the double turbo, but like it doesn't do anything anywhere. I just have to hope they don't draw into like double Archaludon here. If they do, we just lose, I think. We haven't got much energy again in the discard, so... If they don't hit everything they need here, then we're actually in a really good position. If they do, then we're in trouble. Okay, Area 0 under depth sucks, but we can get rid of you. Do I want to get rid of draw here? I guess we do. Actually, the NG going into discard's not bad, because it means we can power up Magneton. Oh, the vacuum. That's not good for us. So only one engine discards. That's still pretty big. They'll have flipped the script. It's whether they can deal with this Iron Hands. Like, they can use Star Chronos, but it doesn't knock out the Iron Hands. Love to know what they get, what's in their hand right now. I think the lack of engine discard is like quite costly at the moment. We might just get really lucky here. Only 2 generators down as well, so we're not doing too badly on the generators. 6 NG in play. Do we see an Archaludon just to like tank some hits here? Just Noir and Thornton. So Thornton going is quite big. I know Palpad's in the deck, but... In fact, I didn't even look at their deck list at all. So there's the first Archaludon. They're on the Dusk build. They do have Scoop Up. They have 1 scenario, 2 boss. We've seen 1 boss go already? Yeah. Kia. Get rid of the Forest Seal's probably the right play here. We do run a second one, but like that is not an option for us for the next couple of next turn or two. That's fine. The thing is, once this Dialga can attack, you obviously prioritize something on the bench, and then you go for it. Still no energy, luckily, but I'm sure we'll see some Earthen Vessels going off before too much longer. We've got 3 Earthen Vessels in the deck. One Archaludon's gone. And they're running 4, I've got to imagine? Yeah, 4. So Urban Vessel, get rid of something, 2 energy, Ultra Ball into an Archaludon. Archaludon to put the energy on the Dialga. Let me see Star Chronos, then Metal Blast. It's gonna suck if it happens. Second Dialga. Okay. Wow, okay. That's really big. Okay, so with that, we need to start preparing. I would love to take out the Dialga. I just don't think it's something we're going to do. Happy to put an NG here. Is there anything worth Ultra Balling for? I think we can get away with Pokestop. Okay, so then our response to that has to be lose this to power these 2 up and just be ready, basically. We can afford to lose the prize, so then hopefully we have an answer no matter what. Missing an attachment, which sucks. But as the kids say, it is what it is. Do we play this down? Knowing that we've probably got an answer regardless? Yeah, I think so. And very much. I don't think this guarantees us a win, but it gets us pretty close. It's a shame we couldn't get rid of that Pokestop. That's one of those famous "it is what it is." It is what it is. I can see the route I need to take for the win here. We obviously lose Iron Hands to a Star Chronos. Metal Blast takes out something. I'm sure they'll have a boss available to like kind of pick the target on that one. But if they don't take out one, we'll hopefully have an answer with the other. So 120, 180. So we can get 2 more energy down. We're in a good place. Music has stopped. Need to fix that. Yes. God, I opened so many windows there. So we've definitely got Star Chronos happening on Iron Hands. Was a research just used? The deck is looking real thin too. Is there any Iono or other recovery in there? 3 Iono, okay. I've seen 1 go so far, 2 research used, 1 boss gone. Could be lucky, could have boss prized. Won't stay in the prizes, obviously. There's the boss. If there's 2 bosses, we might be in trouble. Okay, okay. I think Latios is the right play here. It's the double Fez that always gets me. The biggest problem right now is that Archaludon. Because Iron Bundle ain't doing much about the Archaludon. Probably, I think putting Archaludon up, sorry, Iron Bundle up was probably the right play. Ah, that's annoying. That's not what we wanted to see. Oh, the double boss at the end getting us, or the boss encounter catch is real annoying. Don't think there's much we can do about that. We'd have to, like, hit the absolute nuts. I just don't think that's happening. Okay. Let's see. Oh, come on! Just anything we could have got rid of there would have been good. So what is the play here? What is the play here? Let's go Hyper Blow. I just needed one thing to get rid of there. That's very frustrating. Actually, is there still an option there? There kind of is, but not really. We have to get rid of these. We can't find both though. Okay, I'm gonna go for a bit of a. God, is it the right play? It isn't the right play. I needed one thing to be able to get rid of, and that's actually cost me the game, I think. That's really frustrating. Because I imagine they have everything they need to be able to do whatever they like here. But yeah, just not being able to get rid of something. We could have super rodded Nestballed in for Raichu, then generated onto it, and we would have been in an interesting position at least. And instead we just completely missed it, so we couldn't do that. We haven't seen... I don't think this will do enough. In fact, I know it won't. But like, this is the best hope we have. God, the Pokestops were just like horrible to us. There's no way they don't have Scoop Up Orturo. Oh, that's so annoying. We potentially had game if we could have just got rid of one more thing. Because we could have found the Raichu, I think. Actually, no, we needed two things up the Pokestop to get rid of. One of them being a Nest Ball would have been fine. It is what it is. And we played that as well as we could. Let's stop to actually find two items. Could have saved the game with Raichu, but it is what it is. GG. Now that was a close game, and to be honest, I think I played that as fucking perfectly as I could. Like, there's not much more I could have done there. Like the items we could have hit, one of them being a Nest Ball, would have been huge. Because like that was the path. It was
Dropping as a button in the dashboard, isn't it?
yeah. That was the path. It was Super Rod back in the Raichu, Nest Ball for the Raichu, and then you Secret Box whatever it was we had, the other thing in hand, plus two more items. Grab the generator, grab whatever else, powered up the Raichu hits for 300, we take the win that way. Like, that was our path, and it was like super low odds, but we had to go for the stop. There was no way we couldn't. Pokestop is a lie. It works when it wants to. I'll say that much about it. Right, so we have 5 matches left with 11 minutes to go. I'm just going to move some windows around because I've got like 3 windows open. You don't need to be open. You don't need to be open. You don't need to be open. Get rid of the streams that we're not watching. That's fine. Let me go. Bingo. Bango. Bongo. There we go. Cool. I don't trust a lot to the Pokestop. See, it's not too bad, because like I think the list we run enough items where it's like fine. Obviously I can't tell you what it is that we definitely had or hadn't had. Not seeing a second forest. We didn't have a second forest sealstone, so not using that was absolutely a misplay. So that's good to know. I definitely misplayed there. But we've got 4 generator, 4 nest balls, that's 8. Ultra Ball, 3, 4, 11. Assuming Heavy Ball, 12. Counter Catcher, 13. Super Rod, 14. Secret Box, 15. So it's 25% of the deck. So seeing 2 off Pokestop isn't unreasonable. Especially when we'd already thinned the deck of like quite a lot of other things. But like, what did we lose there? Was it like double Lightning plus Luminion or something? Like, it was something like completely... Like, Luminion would have been... Nah, Luminion wouldn't have done nothing. I don't think I was wrong in how I used the Magneton either. But maybe I should have been a bit more conservative on that. Again, if they hadn't evolved the Archaludon, that was another, or Duraludon, that was another route. We definitely had, like, a few routes there. Did I play optimally? I don't think so, but it wasn't awful either. Night Stretcher removed a lot of the risk from Pokestop, at least for decks that regularly use it. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's still not great for us. Like, I shouldn't... It's not so much I rely on, but I think it did get us into the game, so I'm not too upset about how we used it, to be honest. Yeah, I use Night Stretcher and Pokestop on Archaludon deck. Yeah, it makes sense, because, like, you want to mill the energy anyway. So if you mill an Archaludon in the pro... If you go 2 energy in Archaludon, that's perfect. Like, United Stretcher get the energy straight back. Yeah, there was definitely better routes there, but that's fine. Like, this is all learning at the moment. And again, despite the misplays, I feel like there was a good potential for comeback there.
And his name is John C.
I felt that with, like, DJ Cappy246, thank you for the follow, very much appreciate it. Please read the news and tutorials in chat. I mentioned it in the vlog, but, like, my round 1 opponent, there was a chance that, like, I won the game, or at least won the second game, forced it into a third. If I hit boss, I missed boss on the draw, I missed boss on something else. So I hit Pokestop, and I said to my opponent, I'm going to monkey paw it. I bet you it's going to be like Pokegear, boss's orders, because there's only 1 left. And it was like 2 items plus boss's orders. I was like, oh, come on. Like, it's like playing to the outs, even if the outs are like low percentage. You just got to go for it. Right, cool. 8 minutes, or just over 8 minutes left on the clock. 3 matches remaining. What do you mean? But yeah, I'm feeling... Do you know what? I'm feeling better about the Miraidon deck now than I was, like, last year, if that makes sense. Because, like, I know last year I was, like, really bad for how I focused on the deck, or how I tried to play the deck. It was never good. But, like, now I feel like I'm playing it much better because I understand how it plays. Someone at the cup said jokingly, I'll discard 3 boss off this Pokestop hits too. Eesh. There was, somebody actually commented on one of the YouTube videos, but, like, it's like, how did you mill 3 Sada off the Pokestop? I'm like, the game hates me. It actively despises me. Oh, man. It's so bad. But yeah, it's one of those, like, I'm not gonna punish myself because I feel like I played really well, though. Again, made mistakes, but, like, that's part of the game, right?
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Apparently there's a lot of participation trophies in our house.
Is there? That's cool.
Yeah. On my house.
Cool, right.
They've already left.
Huh?
Don't worry. They've already left.
Oh. That's no fun.
They're not in the Discord anymore. Or they've blocked me.
No, they're there. Murdo, you play a lot of Discord. You've got a lot of Discord. How do you ban someone from the thing?
You can't once they've left. They've left. They're not in the Discord anymore.
Nah, there's ways to stop them from coming back in. No, you're 1-1 now. Ah, that's fine. Still a lot of tournaments to go. Still very top 8able. Top 8able. What do you want to do? I was gonna, like, try and ban someone permanently from the thing, but I can just delete their messages. I'm sure they won't be coming back because they're children. I'm just gonna delete all the messages. Submissive and top 8able. If I tell you that's exactly what played in my head. It's gonna delete all these messages. Man, someone dropping in to, like, be a dick and then leaving immediately is such, like, fucking childish behavior. Cute, though. Yes, there's participation trophies. They're called cats. I've done very well, and I'm getting a hug.
You should be proud of me for biting my tongue and not responding, because I wanted to tell him all the things that I'm good at.
I want to battle you because I have a good matchup against you. Hey, Skibble or Ryan, if you jump on a chat challenge stream, which happens every Wednesday at 7 PM UK, you're more than welcome to challenge me to any deck you'd like to play. Top 8 top seems excessive. Listen, that's very. Do we even have this emote sound back in? Boink! We do. No, bad. Straight to horny jail. Ugh, I feel like a VTuber. Who references that, man? Who even says that these days? 2 matches remaining. We have less than 5 minutes on the clock. What's that, chat? What are those matches? Let me tell you what those matches are. Those matches are Lostbox versus Lugia and Arcaladon versus Gardevoir. That doesn't seem like a fun matchup. Oh no. What was my last matchup? It was Arcaladon, which is not a good matchup for me. But it was winnable. We just didn't hit what we needed to hit, and that's fine. Again, I think it did stem from me using the Magneton too early. If they go after that at any point, it leaves so much energy available to us anyway that, like, it was probably safe. This is one of the few remaining Twitch channels without a use-specific command. Bing Bong should be there. Do we not have Bing Bong anymore? I thought we had Bing Bong. 2 secs, Ted. I have not brought Bing Bong back. Give me 2 seconds. We have all these things saved. Audio, sound commands. Where is Bing Bong? Nope, that's not. Oh, I got it!
Bing bang!
There you go, it's back. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised at the amount of Chark in it. Really? It's quite a popular deck. It's been kicking a boot. I need to get, like, all these sound effects back on. We have so many. We have so many. I just remembered this one exists. Hang on, let me grab this real quick. Oh no, I lost it. Where is it? There it is.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I've got to get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS. I'm sad, I'm the only one playing Claw. Oh no, what do you want to play against me? Get out of here. I don't want to play against you. Claw's horrible. Ugh. Oh. It's like 9 Gardevoir. The top 3/4 is exactly as I expected. Gardevoir, Lugia, Dragapult, and for some reason people still playing Charizard.
And his name is John C.
Although, to be fair, Dragapults aren't doing well. Andre Mader, thank you very much for the follow, very much appreciated. Please raise your do's and tutorus. No, give me the free. Hey, here we earn our victories, okay? There's no participation trophies. That's not kidding. Top 8 is an entire participation trophy. Also, I love the fact there's only one lost box in the entire tournament, and somehow Caesar Boy ran straight into it head first. Just like, dunk. Hello there. It's me, Nino. 1 match still to go. We've got 1 minute and 50 on the clock. They're not insulting each other in the chats. That's good. you gotta check these things when it's going that long. Has anybody been an arse to anybody else? No, good. Continue. Posture check? My guy, I'm sat cross-legged. I can't actually move. There's a cat on my lap. Which isn't a fun Dr. Seuss thing.
Cat in my lap.
Look at him. He's just vibing.
He's such a pretty boy.
We should get some vibe checks. He's not got one eye, by the way. He's got it closed. Neo, do you want to say hi to chat? He says hi, chat. He hopes you're having a blessed run in the tournament. Unless you're not playing, in which case, he hopes you're having a blessed viewing experience. And how could you not have a blessed viewing experience knowing that the streamer you're watching has a cat on the lap? But they're not eating green eggs and ham. Don't even get me started, chat. He wishes he was eating green ham.
Why?
He loves meat.
Even rotten.
Green ham isn't rotten. It's just green. Would you say blue cheese is rotten? Oh, wait.
I mean, I love it, but that is raw.
It is mold. It's not brain rot, though, like the Gen Z wouldn't like blue cheese. It's the wrong kind of rot. No response, chat.
Oh, from me? Were you expecting...
My personal, what's it called? What are the 2 old people called from Muppets? My own personal one of those and just no comment. What about green eggs? What about green eggs?
I don't want those.
Have you seen those, I don't know if they're black eggs, but like those really like weird coloured eggs that, is it like 100-day eggs or something like that that Japan has?
Yeah.
They're funky as hell, dude. But they're not green eggs. I don't know why I got onto that subject. Alright, matches are all done. A match didn't finish. I'm going to give it like a minute just to make sure no one's angry at anybody. Because there's a good chance somebody's angry at somebody for slow playing. Waldorf and Statler. Thank you! They're named after salads. I mean, Waldorf is. I don't know about Statler. Hey, can I just do a Statler salad? It's alliteration.
Waldorf is lots of things.
Waldorf is lots of things. But also a salad. Soy fermented eggs. Is that what it is? Century eggs! Yes, thank you! Yeah, they're funky. I want to try one at some point. I'm interested. I think we're just accepting that to tie, which is nice. Although, I'm always waiting for someone to be angry. Just giving it a minute, and then we'll get into the next round. 52, 53, 54. Hey chat, how about you count numbers with me? All together now. 1. Okay, that is done. Pairing next round. Round 3 is up. Ladles and jelly spoons. Good luck. Your time starts. Nah. Oh, it's another Arcalodon. What the hell? I don't know why you want to hate me, because hate is all the world seems to see lately. The meta is like reflective of how I expect EUIC to be. But this is horrible. But I am seeing a lot of options to Iron Hands here. You're gonna get these hands. They're named after 2 hotels in New York, the Statler Hilton and the Waldorf Astoria. Murder, you're a friggin' nerd. Thank you for that knowledge, I appreciate it. Dude, there's only 4 Arcas in the tournament. Oh my god.
Hello, I'd like to hit your lowest meta percentages, please. Thank you.
It's like, I'm nothing if not consistent, right? There's only 12 lost box in the entirety of the Birmingham roster, and here I am facing 3 of them. I never checked how many decks. I think it was on Best of the Rest, but I didn't check how many lost box there actually were in Lille, because like I hit 2 there too. Like I might be the person who's hit the most lost boxes across 4 regionals. Played Arcalodon on Battle Park tournament. I nearly did today. Like it was in my deck list until literally 50 minutes before the start of the tournament. Because I do feel like Miraidon's got a better matchup spread coverage than Arcalodon does. It is questionable as to whether it's more consistent, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I've got a minute until auto game loss. So that's going to be annoying. I do need the Arcalodon practice. I'm not upset to see them. We were only 2 Arca and 19 Guardi. Oh my god. Did you somehow get paired into into the Arcalodon anyway? I had that happen at a tournament in a League Cup in Liverpool, actually. I was one of 2 people that brought Iron Valiant Entei after it did really well at that one regional. I was one of 2 people that brought it, and I paired into them the first round. It was like, what? What the hell? We both won a game, then tied. It was insane. I'm kind of hoping there's lots of Guardi for, like, the Cup tomorrow. And then the one next week as well, because, like, I do feel pretty good. The one time I played Miraidon at Locals, one of our other locals played God of War, and it was a bloodbath, dude. Like, they just could not get going quick enough. Alright, that's auto win for me, I guess. That's annoying. I kind of wanted to play. Alright, cool. I mean, we can jump it to 2 wins, although it doesn't feel very legit. I might just do some dailies in a second. I am going to take this opportunity to go to the toilet, though. So, I'm going to fire up one of the other streams, so you guys can have something to watch while I'm doing what I'm doing. That sounds like I'm up to something. There's no crimes. Let's fire up Caesar Boys again. Oh, I think they also didn't have someone show up as well. Okay, never mind. I guess we won't be showing them. -1? What do you mean -1 issues? Huh? I assume that got dealt with. Let's go to the Snorlax store player then. I know, chat, you have to watch Snorlax stall. I'm sorry. But if nothing else, it's a learning experience for everybody, right? Cool. Right, I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom and take my plate through, and then I'll be back, and we'll do some... we'll knock out the dailies. Why not? BRB. Oh, I'll run some ads as well, so if you're subscribed, you'll get to see Snorlax. If you're not subscribed, you get to see ads. I don't know which one's more boring. BRB. Hello to the gamers, I am returned. Okay, yeah, if we're doing nothing else, we might as well do the dailies. Nope. What do we got? Play 3 supporter cards, do at least 280 damage. Nope. Play 4 Terror Orb. Not difficult. Play 3 supporter cards. Have we got something better than that? Use an attack that costs at least 3 energy. Ugh. Okay, I mean, it's... We can manufacture that, that's fine. Okay, so... We'll definitely do the main quest. I think that one actually wants doing. It's use 3 Terror Orbs. Actually insane that I don't have Terror Orbs in this build. So, let's go ahead and grab those, shall we? In fact, let's put ourselves into a position where we can actually attack. Nah, we'll play Miraidon if I care about that much. We like the heavy balls. We like the capturing aromas. I actually like everything I've got going on here, to be honest. Let's get rid of the Pokeballs. And we'll go 4 Terror Orb. And just even get them all played. It'll be quite the challenge. He's just doing challenges in between tournaments. What kind of streamer is this? Not a good one. I just realised you still got the window capture, that's fine. So, we'll use the typical evolving deck that we run. Because we can just use the Terror Orbs to find stuff, which makes the most sense. And it's just silly. I kind of like it. It's just a silly little deck. So we'll just go to casual and just see if we can knock this out. The players 4 Terror Orbs. Now, I don't know what meta decks they think the live development team are running 4 Terror Orbs. Maybe it's correct in this deck because you're looking for the Flareon, which is Terra, the Eevee, which is Terra. There's a lot of Terra involved. The real problem becomes if we end up getting rid of one. If we end up thingying one. Come on, brain, work! If we prize a Terra Orb. It's also not that easy to just find Terra Orbs. Although sometimes you just open 2. So that's pretty nice. Oh, there's no basic Pokemon. No! That was such... We could have immediately used Terra Orbs. That's not fair.
That's deeply upsetting.
Oh, some. Oh, no Terra at all? Alright, we'll go Ditto, I guess. We at least get everything evolved up, which is nice. We've got Arvin to go find one of them. Obviously, the better call is Buddy Buddy Poffin, but listen, you can't always get what you want, according to that one song. We can't even split for 10. We don't run any energy in this deck. Are you telling me I can't split? What kind of person isn't able to split? Chat, who up splupping their dittos? Just asking questions. Is this a gaudy deck? Brother, ew! What is that? I'm gonna split myself. Oh my god. Okay, so it's Moonlit Hill plus Arceus? Good morning, I've got a janky deck. Good morning to you. Nothing is grander than waking up Louisiana in the morning. Cool. It's good pairings. Only 5 matches done so far, chat. Nobody get excited. Oh, they're out here flipping heads. Is this a Zaytu build for Arceus? Surely not. It is. Don't call me Shirley. I mean Shirley. Damn it. Arceus deck, Ho-Ho V. Yeah, I mean, literally, people are running out anything now, right? Any old jank. At least my Umbreon can survive a hit or two. They're going to feel real dumb when we use Onyx and discard all that energy to take a prize card, though. Hey, is that Espeon? Right, so, Nest Ball. We want Resonant Evolution. This, by the way, this Eevee is in format until rotation, which is upsetting because I think it's a really good combination for this deck. Because you do this, then this activates, and you can just go find another one. It's so good. If it's so good, streamer, why aren't more people playing it? That's a really good question. Thank you for asking. Ooh, mystery card. Ho. What's the mystery card? Very tempting. Love a mystery card. Alright, unfortunately we've only got 1 Terra Orb available to us, so there's that. Alright, so I'll throw a Capturing Roma, thin the deck a little bit. God, this is such an annoying way to play this game. Can we can't retreat, can we? It's basic Pokemon as well, so. The Espeon can retreat for 1, that's good to know. They have no idea what's going on. They're baffled, confused. No energy on the Arceus, by the way, which is always hilarious. One of the things that you, like, don't want to see ever, and it's true of any V-Star deck, I think, is, like, not seeing a turn 1 energy. It's genuinely horrific in, like, every deck. Regidrago can get away with it a little bit because of the Ogon switch, etc., but I think Palkia really struggles for it. Lugia kinda does. Arceus definitely does. I played Arctina for so long, and the amount of times I was like, cool, I've got everything except 1 energy for the opening hand. Little did I know, Zaytu was the fix. Just attach Psychic Energy, and then a DTE, and then start swinging. Okay. Are we going to get Genome hacked on Moon Mirage or Onyx? I hope they go for Onyx. If they Genome hacking Onyx, I'm going to give them a biscuit. Because they deserve it, quite frankly. Also, I didn't see a way of finding another Terra Orb, which is kind of annoying. My kingdom for a single Terra Orb. Did they have an Ultra Ball before they attached the energy to Mew? Because surely the correct play is to Ultra Ball away for a Zaytu, then attach the energy onto Arceus. Oh, they're playing Mewtwo? Ick. If we don't see Terra Orb or Arvin in the next hand, by the way, we're just going to concede because, like, we just want to knock out these dailies. I should have stuck with the damage one. Oof. Wow, nothing, huh? Alright. Hisuian Heavy Ball? Yeah. I feel like it's just a waste of time. The streamer? Declaring a waste of time in this economy? There's no deck I can run that, like, gives me an easy way to find Terra Orbs, right? Like, Arven's obvious, but like, does an Arceus build make sense? Because then I can just go find 2 Terra Orb. I don't know. Interesting thought. At least for me. 11 matches done so far. Sorry, yeah, 11 matches done so far. 28, less than 28 remaining. Where are we as far as people are concerned at score lines? We have 18 people on 2-0 right now. We haven't included matches that are finished. So we've got 2 3-0s so far. Very exciting. Chat. Is there anything you want me to talk about? Because I got thoughts and feelings, but I might just be like chatting shit. Maybe you guys want to like hear my opinion on a specific thing. Oh, Kaya's got something.
Best type of potatoes.
Best type of potatoes? I mean, that question's really hard because what situation are we having it in? What are you looking at me for?
That's what you have. I fixed it. Just like what's your favourite type of potato? You know?
A roast potato, probably. Do like a roast potato. We haven't had an excuse to have roast potatoes in a while. What are we doing on Sunday? Can we have roast potatoes there? Is that a roast potato-able situation?
Yeah.
We're into a roast potato-able situation tomorrow, chat. How exciting. So yeah, somebody asked me what I was playing for the tournament, Miraidon. Miraidon is my current, like, big favourite. But yeah, I don't know, because I keep going back and forth on so many decks. Like, I think, you know, we'll get Trainer Hill up, because we can talk about it there. I keep thinking about Arcaladon, but, like, its matchups into at least 2 of the decks aren't very good. Sorry, into one of the decks, I should say. Into 2 of them, it's actually good. But, like, the rest of its matchup spread isn't great. I also think Dragapult is nowhere near as good as people think it is. Its matchup spread is not great. Give me placements, and we'll go up to 25%. So who do we have? God of War, Charizard, Dragapult, Regidrago, Lugia, Arcaladon, Dragapult, Iron Thorns, Raging Bolt, Ceruledge, Goldengo, Miraidon, Snorlax, Roaring Moon, and Clorf. I'd also want Lost Box in there, just to see what they're doing. What are they doing? What are those Lost Box over there up to? You know what I mean, chat? So, Dragapult Dusknoir this line. It's got a good matchup into Ceruledge. It's got not far off 50% into Charizard. Great matchup into Dragapult Thorns. It's less than 50% on God of War. It's beating Goldengo. It's beating Claw Terrapagos. But then it's losing to Lost Box, losing to Lugia, which I expect to be a huge proportion. 32% win rate. Let me translate that. That's a 68% loss rate to Miraidon. It's beaten Raging Bolt Ogerpon, which is interesting. Never used to be a good matchup. 57.1%, 32% on Regidrago, which we're not expecting too much of. It's got a good win rate into Roaring Moon, which is expected, then not a great rate into Snorlax. But this is what I'm talking about, Lost Box, right? It's got a bad Arcaladon matchup, but like, look at the rest of the spread. It's like positive into Ceruledge, Charizard, Dragapult, Goldengo, Clorf, Raging Bolts, Roaring Moon. Like, it's really good. And Lugia, don't get me started on Lugia. Lugia's got a fantastic spread. Like, it's genuinely a really good deck. So Miraidon's good. It's interesting, I think, because like it isn't good into Arcaladon, but there is wins there. It's 50-50 into both Charizard and Ceruledge, which I find very fascinating on the Charizard side. 68% to Dragapult, which is a big one you need to cover. 73.5% into God of War, big one to cover. Lugia, 69.3%. The big 3 of massively positive matchups. You've even got good win rate into Snorlax and Regidrago, just to be safe. I can't imagine the Lost Box match is bad either. Yeah, 66 points. It's got such a good win rate. Lugia going crazy when it doesn't choke on a lozenge. It's so true. Hey, but how's it going? One last dance for Lost Boys. Question, now that Lost Box is rotating, what was its best variation? I don't know if many people will agree with me, but my best and favourite are different. I think the best version of it was when it could run Kyogre. the Amazing Rare Kyogre. That was a ridiculous deck. But my favorite iteration of it was when it could run Amazing Rayquaza. Because you can just put, like, Rainbow of Energies on it and just swing for, like, massive damage. It was, like, 70x, I think it was. It was insane. One in the mirror because my opponent choked on a lozenge, only one chops. Okay, Murder, so update for you. Lugia has a 49.2% win rate into Lugia, so you're beating the odds. Streamer, how does it have not 50-50? There's ties. And this only counts win rate. I think that's right. I don't know. I think that's right. But yeah, Kyogre was definitely its like most powerful iteration. I think that version of the deck probably beats current Regidrago V-Star. Because you go with the Sableye spread damage. You take out something early, obviously, with something. And then you just go for like... In fact, you could do it like a bit of spread damage onto a Regidrago, boss up an Ogerpon, and then you're hitting the 5 energies, you're knocking out the Regidrago and the Ogerpon, or Squawkabilly is another option. Like, I think Kyogre Lost Box beats Regidrago, like, 80% of the time. I would love to be able to test that matchup. Unfortunately, I don't have the cards to be able to do it, but that would be a fun, like, a fun thing to check on, you know what I mean? Hey, Ryan, how's it going? Lugia set pre-rotation was bonkers, powerful colorless was absolutely stupid broken. It really was. Like I said, it's weird. I had an argument with somebody in a group chat about this a while back, but like I don't even like to count that as a real deck. Like it was just some kind of weird fantasy world we lived in when Lugia was like that, because it's a format that should not have existed. Like if we had rotation as it was supposed to happen, bear in mind I'd not been in the game that long, so. But if COVID hadn't happened, it's probably the best way to explain it. That deck never gets as good as it was. It annoys me so much. Bad, not gonna lie, my TCG Live was just being buggy and made me retreat when I clicked on to kill. Hell yeah, that's what we don't like. Sorry, dude, that sucks. Oh, going into the Arcaladon matchup, by the way, I haven't talked about this yet. So Arcaladon has a big loss into Ceruledge and Charizard. Charizard's always popular. Good into both the Dragapults. Gardevoir, it's losing. Then it's good. 49% into Lugia, which is fascinating because I thought it was a bad matchup. But Lugia can absolutely tech for the matchup. That's not a problem. But let's get... Then it's got a good matchup into Miraidon. It's got a good matchup into the big basics, basically, except for Roaring Moon. So yeah, I don't know. It's still got good matchup spread, but like you're seeing it shift, like, aren't you? Like, these 6 are good, but then this 6 are good. It's kind of hard to choose. Like, you can't cover everything. Yeah, I lost me in the game. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Having all the special energy was bonkers indeed. It was, because you just have, like, what was it? What was the dog called? Big dog, like terrier. Anyway, it had, like, a 20 damage attack. But it said, like, if you took a knockout with it, you got an extra prize. Stoutland, thank you. Yeah, Stoutland V, 20 damage, and you take an extra prize. But then it's like, throw all the powerful energy on it, 40 damage. Throw all the powerful energy on it, it's 120. And it's like, oh, okay, this... That Comfey, that friggin' Cramorant, Sableye, all 2 prizes. All my homies hate Stoutland V. It was an interesting card. Murdo played the Squirrel. The Max Gimme, I think it was. That's pretty cool. 7 minutes and just over 30 on the clock. 4 matches remaining. Greedent VMAX, my beloved. But yeah, like, looking at this matchup spread, it depends what you think the meta is going to be, I guess. But, like, I think Miraidon has a significantly better time into the big 3 than Arcaladon does. Then Arcaladon beats Miraidon, so it's like... what are you worried about, I guess? Ceruledge is interesting on its win rate, but absolutely trash into Lugia, not good into Gardevoir, but not even good into Dragapult, so I wouldn't take Ceruledge. Ceruledge feels like a bad pick. Charizard, it's not beating Dragapult, it's just about beating Gardevoir. It's not beating Lugia anymore because of the Regigigas. The Charizard feels like an awful pick. Gardevoir feels pretty good. Like, Gardevoir's definitely been one of those decks that everyone's been like, oh yeah, from my testing it's been fantastic kind of thing, which I absolutely get. I do like that's got a 70.2% win rate into Dragapult Iron Thorns. I played somebody a cup twice playing Gardevoir while I was playing Iron Thorns Pult. I went 6-2. No, sorry, 4-2 against them in total. So that, knowing that's the start, that's pretty good. Green might have been one of my favorite cards I've ever played. It's definitely top 5. What a hilarious card. It is pretty funny. But yeah, Lost Box has decent matchups, but I don't think it has decent matchups into the right stuff. Like, it's got good matchup into Dragapult, which I'm not sure makes sense. I feel like that might just be bad play because people aren't used to playing against Lost Box as Dragapult. It's got a crap matchup into God of War, and it's still terrible into Lugia. So I don't know that that's a good pick either. Like I said, the only reason you're picking that is because you like Lost Box, you want to give it one last ride, and you know Reggie Drago's stocks are down. But yeah, that's a lot of blue for some of those decks. Right. I don't think we're too far off the next round, so I'm just going to get them ready. Let's have a look in our cooking book. Four matches remaining. Where's the cloth? Where's the cloth? What's that, chat? You want to know what those 4 matches are? Well, let me tell you. Those 4 matches are Goldengo versus Gardevoir, Feraligatr versus Okidogi. You heard that right. Ceruledge versus Charizard, and Charizard versus Gardevoir. I know which way I expect most of those matchups to go. Where's the cloth? Do the roar. Chat, I've got a question for you. I think you guys are gamers, right? You enjoy the games. Does Grand Theft Auto Vice City have the best licensed soundtrack of any video game? Not just soundtrack in general, because I'm sure some of you will scream Undertale, but licensed music, as in music you'd hear on the radio, etc., etc. Is Vice City, or does Vice City have the best soundtrack? Because I think it does. I was listening to, which one was it? I have to remind myself now. I think it was not K-Rose. I was listening to the country music channel off GTA San Andreas earlier, which was really fun. But I was also listening to, I tweeted about it, and I can't remember what it bloody was now. Is it Flash FM? Yeah, Flash FM off GTA Vice City. Oh my god, it's an entirely fantastic soundtrack. It's so good, dude. I can't think of a better one, right? Like, my first thought was like, is Need for Speed Underground 2 better? And I'm like, it's good, but it's not better. K-Rose is the country one, K-Dust is the old rock one, which makes sense. Yeah, K-Rose was good. I enjoyed listening to K-Rose. I forgot Conway Twitty was on, though. And Willie Nelson. And Hank Williams. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Well, some Tony Hawk's is a contender. Okay, give me which one you think contends. I will say Tony Hawk 1 is pretty good. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1? Yes. Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack. Let's have a look what's on there. The problem with Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack is, like, every time you went onto a level, you had 2 minutes. I never heard the end of some of these songs until, like, Superman by Goldfinger. I didn't know it had more than, like, 2 minutes of song until, like, years later. Hey, not nearly as big as Vice City. It's about quality, not quantity. So, we've got Dead Kennedy's Police Truck, the Ernie's Here and Now, Even Rude, Vilified, Goldfinger Superman, banger, Primus Jerry Was a Race Car Driver, also good, Speed Dealer Screamer, Nothing to Me. I can't remember half of these songs, I'm going to be honest. I'll have to go listen to them. Suicidal Tendencies, Psycho Vision, The Suicide Machines, New Girl, Unsane, Committed, and The Vandals, Eurobarge. I don't know, dude. I don't think this is great. Oh, wow, trivia! System of a Down's War, was used as a placeholder track during the early development of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, with Bruce Willis as the main skater. Both the song War and Bruce Willis's character models come from Neversoft's earlier game, Apocalypse. Only in the original North American release of Pro Skater 1 is there leftover data from Apocalypse, and the boxes on the mall level are game boxes of Neversoft's Apocalypse. We could have had a System of a Down song on Pro Skater? That would have been so good! Also, PAL PlayStation only games, AIM, Feat YZ, Ain't Got Time to Waste, Aquasky Blue Thunder, and Grand Unified Le Hot 99. Is TH Soundtrack's original or licensed music though? It's all licensed. That's all licensed music. Superman being one of the absolute bops on there. 3 matches remaining, 1 minute and 20 on the clock, and I'm sure I'm going to have to wait for some potential judge calls after this one.
How exciting for me.
Yeah, Pro Skater is definitely licensed. I think some people have suggested Midnight Club as well, but I've never heard the Midnight Club soundtrack, to be fair. There's certain ones you just get told about that are, like, iconic.
Would you like a mango cider?
Would I like a mango cider? No, not currently, but thank you for asking.
Okay.
Midnight Club is alright. Yeah, but it's not your kind of music, though, is it? Probably. I don't know, Murder, your music is so weird. The things you're into, I just... MC3 had like 3 Sean Paul songs. Oh, they're really easy to sing along to. You go... Like that, right? That's all it is. You know what I mean? Chat, if you don't know who Sean Paul is, that was a spot-on impression. It's reggae, R&B, and hip-hop. It's like good, but it's not outstanding. Outstanding. Alright, remind me after this. I'm going to look down that list, see if there's anything that stands out to me. We have 3 matches left, less than 10 seconds. There's no way all 3 of these go to a tie. Somebody's going to be upset. So we're going to give it a minute before we get the next pairings up. So a minute from now, and we'll get the pairings up. I saw that message pop up. Oh, here we go. There's one. That's definitely going to be one. Match not finishing time. Yep, there's... Judges, we have requests. I knew that was going to happen. I was looking at the voice chats. Alright, while they're being dealt with, let's look at the Midnight Club 3 soundtrack. Midnight Club 3 soundtrack. Dub Edition soundtrack. Murder, how do you feel about Dub Edition? Okay, we have Calyx, Manny Fresh, Apathy, Baby aka Birdman feat Lil Wayne, Big Timers, Bump J, Fabulous. That's not fabulous. That's not how you spell that. A lot of Fabulous actually. Fat Joe, Lil Wayne, Manny Fresh, Petey Pablo, Pitbull featuring Piccolo. What, from Dragon Ball? Roy Jones Jr. featuring Mr. Magic and Chopper. Slim Thug, T.I.T.I. Trick Daddy featuring Kia and Tampatoni. It's an unfortunate name. Twister featuring T.I. and Liffy Stokes. Shout out to Stokes. Twister feat Anthony Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton's dad? Yo, the Yin Yang Twins with Hala. The Game How We Do featuring 50 Cent. Oh, here's the rock stuff. Ash, 100 Reasons, Idlewild, Jimmy Eat World, Kasabian, Marilyn Manson, Mash Out Posse. Who the fuck are those? 9 Inch Nails, Peaches, Pilot to Gunner, Queens of the Stone Age, The Explosion, Unwritten Law. Techno is a load of stuff I've never heard of. Drum and bass is a load of stuff I've never heard of. Dancehall, they've got a guy called Beanie Man. Oh my god, there's so much. There's so many musics. I'm watching Kaya do her job. I'm having a great time. If they both agree on a winner, then that's fine. Which it seems like they're doing. Piano Fish, there's another judge call if you could jump on that. Table 4. Are we getting round 4? Terrified Turtle, we're literally dealing with judge call, mate. Give me a second. We can't start the next round until we're sorting the judge calls. God's sake. It's never simple. Or it is simple, and then it isn't simple, you know what I mean? Oh, big stretch. Yeah, we've got a couple of judge calls, which I suspected there would be. We're just waiting for those to finish up. Bear with. There's a bear with you. Let me check in late. They did not check in late. Oh my god. Wait, isn't prismatic legal today? Why can't I put it into Arcanine? It should be legal today, yes. Just sorting that out, it's fine. Yeah, chat, just bear with us that we are sorting out judge calls at the moment. At JCS. Dealing with a couple of judge calls. Round 4 will start shortly. It's never simple. I mean, why are you trying to put it into Arcanine already, by the way? You can't be that excited. Playing Cup tomorrow, dude. I want to print my list. Oh, there's better websites for that. Well, not necessarily better, but like I use this one instead, which might be better. Also, if you use my limit list, you can print directly from there. That one is great. Thanks. Just whip up the window capture real quick. Yeah, so if you want, you can just hit Tools, Print Decklist, and it gives you all that information. And you can just print it off. I just heard an exacerbated sigh from Kea. Cool, okay, they're both done. But yeah, I know Kea uses Arcanine directly. But I've always used the paper one, because I have my deck list saved everywhere, so I just copy and paste them straight in. Because that way I know I've got the right cards as well. Arcanine, I always feel like I'm in danger of putting the wrong thing in. And it doesn't like promos and things either. I don't know what it is about Arcanine, but it hates promos. Which is absolutely bizarre. Like, how many clear the requests so we can move on?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to do that bit.
Right, ending round chats. And pairings are going up in 10 seconds. If you've moved away from your computer, the streamer is now yelling at you to return to the computer.
How many rounds?
There's going to be 6 in total, I believe.
Oh, good goodness.
Maybe +1. They're half-hour matches, isn't it? It's fine. Pairings are up! Ladles and jelly spoons, the pairings are now up. Please enjoy your pairings.
What's under there?
Ooh, okay, this is going to be an interesting matchup. Don't hate this one. It's definitely one I need to practice. Here at Jester TCG, we love practice. Hey, Date One, how's it going, my dude? Hope you're well.
If I put a pie in the oven, will you eat some?
Yeah. Although, I don't have cream on stream.
No, do you want me to wait till after stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was going to end up with like cream all down my beard. I'm going to look ridiculous. More so than I already do. How's it going, Date One? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, a new receipt task from Google Opinion Awards. I can't wait to say I don't have one and get given a penny. McDonald's. Upload receipt. I can't upload receipt. I purchased, but I don't have a receipt. Earned a penny. Tesco Extra. Visited today. I purchased, but don't have a receipt. Thanks for the penny.
Why don't you keep your receipts?
I don't. I'd have to have them to keep them. Oh shit! Change the deck, Liam. Change the deck. I nearly sent it with the wrong one. Why are beard bibs not a thing? They are. I just don't wear them because I'm not a child. I just don't eat things that could cause issues. I literally have never had a receipt. Surely you've had a receipt.
In your life?
Ever? They don't even ask me anymore. Like, the machines always ask if I want a receipt, and I'm like, I'll chance it with the security guard, I guess. Like, my old paranoia was always, if I was walking out with something that wasn't bagged, I would hold the item and the receipt, like, with my thumb, so they could see that I had a receipt. But for all they knew, I could have got, like, any old receipt out of my pocket and just done that. So I don't know why I was so paranoid about it. Oh, they don't even ask you for those surveys. I hope they continue to, because I love the pennies. You know what they say about pennies? Find a penny, pick it up, and all day you'll have an extra penny. Find a penny, pick it up, and then you'll have a pocket full of change that you can't do anything with. That's the phrase. Okay, this isn't the worst start. I'm not thrilled, I'm not fascinated by it. But it's something. This is the kind of start that could turn into an Iron Hands turn 1. Although I'd rather that boss's orders was a Arven, not gonna lie. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Merry Christmas. Dear Penthouse Forum, jackpot. Right, so we've got a Miri, we've got Anne Hands. Well, not Anne Hathaway. Nestball. We want Miri, obviously. Is there a world where I go for the... We don't have a V in play. So it's probably worth grabbing the Raikou just to be safe. If we're going to have to yeet a lot of this anyway, I think we just start attaching. What do we need to survive Eternal 2? You, for sure. We'll stop any stalling with this. It probably is correct to manually attach here. See, I want to grab that, but I don't think it's worth it right now. I think we grab this just to have a bit of safety. And then we Squawk and Seize. Okay. It's not a great hand. It's got to be said. I think... Man, 3 of you, huh? It's probably worth making sure we have available. Okay, big if true. We are going to miss the turn 1 knockout. That's annoying. But at the very least, we can absorb a hit. And that Iron Hands isn't going anywhere, hopefully. You go to the self-service checkout and fill it with all your loose change. You'll really annoy the other people in the queue, but meh. That's fair. So, we are forcing the need to evolve both of these Charcadet. It's annoying because we needed to, for tempo, we needed to get that Iron Hands up immediately. I have a horrible feeling we're not going to have that option. There's a lot of cards disappearing, though. I don't think we're in any danger of being knocked out. Like, all that was discarded there was the supporters, which is horrible. For them, not for us. We're fine with it. As long as there's no way to get us to Rule Edge, we're in a really good position. Ninja going down is awesome for us as well. Losing one of these already kind of sucks, but... Jamming Tower! Oh my god. I've done that thing again where I've not even, like, checked what the opponent has in the deck. 2 Jam. Water and Jet Energy. They're running Palkia. They can't play Palkia. There's no way you ever feel safe enough to play Palkia. They're playing Palkia. Question marks. So presumably we're going to see Budew into the active. So we can't use items. But Buddy was now worth 2 prizes. Like, this is the thing with Miraidon. Buddy is like, whatever. As long as we've got the energy already on. We literally don't care. With a single card hand to work with, this should be relatively easy for us to take wins. I hope you win that match, Jester. Thanks, Date One. I hope I do too. So we've seen an energy. Okay, Pheasant Skibbity's good. I like how a single card hand turns into like 5 almost immediately. It's very annoying. Okay, so we're going the water route. Interesting. Iron Hands definitely goes down to a Palkia here. Can't dispute that. We can return the knockout with Raikou potentially, though. Buddy's coming back. So we'll just take another 2 prizes. Honestly, this should be game, because that Palkia is going to have to come up eventually. It's Itchy Pollen's real annoying. Stop it! I mean, we might as well. I know we can't use it. But it's fine. Jamming Tower's in play, isn't it? So we'll have to bump it before we can do anything else, but that's fine. Bump it! Twist it! Pull it! Bop it! The fact that, Miraidon's still one of the only decks that can abuse Iron Hands like this is crazy. I love it so much. It's a shame it completely dies on its arse in post-rotation. We will have to move to Iono. Almost every deck, by the way, in post-rotation, if you haven't already like been keeping an eye on it, almost every deck becomes like a, we aren't attacking turn 1 going second anymore, which is kind of crazy. Bolt still has the possibility of doing it, but I think you actually do go first in that matchup now. Miraidon's been nowhere to be seen. Rory Moon is dead without Dark Patch. It's such a weird, like, interesting position to be in. Was there a supporter used? Because if there is... No, okay. I have 1 Iono on my Raging Bolt deck. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people chop and change with, like, how they feel about what deck they're currently playing. What support accounts they're currently playing with Raging Bolt. Because I've seen a lot of decks run no Iono, which is, I like that, because it's like, I don't care what your game plan is. I'm doing my game plan, and I'm just going to take 2/2/2, which I respect. That Palkia is not safe. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 200, 220 plus weakness. Yeah, we've won. Assuming we haven't prized 2 boss. That's kind of the problem. Assuming we haven't prized 2 boss. Although we have knockout on everything. As long as we see boss, we're good. So go for the fish. Give me a luminous sign. Give me bossy one more time.
Ew, bossy, bro.
Bossy. Oh, they conceded! Let me take the knockout!
They heard you say it.
Cowardice.
Judge.
So that's kind of my problem with Ceruledge. Like I've talked about wanting to play Ceruledge myself. The amount of times it takes that long to set up, because you're dealing with like nearly 20 energy, your hands are so unworkable sometimes. Like, I know you're working with researchers and stuff like that in Common. You are a research deck, but like it just isn't quick enough. Like, unless you get Ceruledge turn 1, brilliant blender, and just fire off, you're just always a bit behind. Yeah, I don't like having the Buddy on Ceruledge. I think them bringing the Buddy back was like useless, basically. The smarter play would have been to get that Ceruledge up, knowing full well I can't one-shot it. then they've got time to like bring back the prize race to themselves. Once they're over 220, they're knocking out anything else on the bench. Or once they're over 230, I should say. So realistically, you want to build up for that first, then you can start looking at knockouts. Until then, you just need to absorb damage. And like, Cerule Edge is the correct way to do that. But, again, it's all a learning experience. Just because I have that knowledge doesn't mean everybody else does. Right, okay, cool. But yeah, no, I know why you want the Budu. It's like, stop the generators, but like, I'm already in prime position. Like, my Iron Hands is ready to go. That spells doom for you this Sunday at Vengeance, you know what I mean? What's the... Hang on, I've got the thing here. I actually saved this because I was having a conversation about it the other day. And I'm like, oh yeah, Steinermath is insane. It's great, I love it. If you haven't heard Steinermath, I'm about to tell you. Basically, it's a wrestling promo from a guy called Scott Steiner, who's explaining the chances of two other wrestlers being able to beat him this Sunday at Vengeance? Is it Vengeance? I get it wrong every single time. Sacrifice! It's Sacrifice. This Sunday, it's Sacrifice! Alright, you ready? Did you win the match? I did! You know they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Samoa Joe and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you've got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% chance, 25% at best at beat me. Then you add Kurt Angle to the mix. Your chances of winning drastic go down. See the three-way at Sacrifice. You got a 33 1/3 chance of winning, but I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me and he's not even going to try.
His name is John Cena.
I hate. Please don't follow because of this. So Samoa Joe, you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we was to go one-on-one, then add 66 2/3%. I got 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice. That was me when I had 4 energy on Iron Hands. Your chance drastic go down. Okie dokie, thank you for the follow, very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutors in chat for Okie dokie. And
Where's Monkey Dory?
give me a text. I can actually, I've got a legit win, guys.
Legit one.
32 wins and 1 loss. Could you imagine?
I've been marathoning this tournament. Everybody else has fallen asleep. It's how I'm getting wins.
Oh. Loot box removed from the weekly time walking quest. Well, that's not good.
Whoa. Ooh.
Egg. 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 Someone in chat said egg.
Oh,
Egg. Why are we saying egg? What's going on? Okay, Kay's laughing at something.
I didn't even know she was home. It was very unnerving to hear giggles.
I brought her back. Oh, now all I can hear is the giggles. I don't know. Fair enough. Hey, I respect the I don't know. But here at Just TCG, we love egg. What was it I said I was going to do next week that involved egg? Because I said I was going to use like 5 of them. I was going to do egg mayonnaise. Oh, well. Sounds like I'm going to make a quiche. Wait a minute. Ugh? Why are we saying ugh? Wait, E. How does the umlaut affect the E? Ag? No. You're German. How does an umlaut affect an E? Is it ag? He's going to say, no, you dimwit. It's ugh. Because A with an umlaut is right? Like the Roblox sound. Ugh. Man's wearing Uggs on his feet. Oh no, it's a right mess. Chat, what's your stance on Ugg boots? Just out of curiosity. Apparently it's a thing that's like men have started wearing Ugg boots in America, and the alpha males are quite upset about that. I'm gonna be real with you gamers. They look comfy. Don't know if I'd wear them outside, but around the house. Couple of Ugg boots. Couple of Ugg boots, like any other footwear, I'm wearing 1 or 3. 1 on each foot, 1 on the hand. Just to confuse people. We don't have that one in Germany. We have O, and U. Ooh. Ooh. You don't have... Oh, is E Swedish? Ja, Swedish. Storm Singe Plunder. New token reward for heroic raid gear. Hello there. Sorry, chat, I'm looking at Twitter and Warcraft stuff's coming up. That's interesting. It's not Swedish either. Where's the... What language has an E with an umlaut? The language most commonly associated with E with an umlaut is German. Huh? But the German told me it doesn't. Oh, it's in Luxembourgish. I'm fascinated by this. I'm learning. We have window capture up? We can. E with an umlaut is a letter in the Albanian, Kashubian, Emilian, Romagno, Ladin, and Lenape alphabets. As a variant of the letter E, it also appears in Asenese, Afrikaans, Belarusian, Breton, Dutch. I'm sorry, am I boring you? Laugh track, and we don't have the laugh track anymore. I need to sort that out. But the random German phrase book, we absolutely have.
I'll be the laugh track. So good.
Was kostet die Eintritt? What's the admission charge?
I don't really know why that needs a laugh track.
It doesn't, but the jokes did, or the Chuck Norris quote did. So that also just got copy and pasted.
Oh.
I don't know where the Chuck Norris fact book is.
I don't think you got rid of it.
It's probably in a drawer. It's not sweet. Listen, this is where I'm seeing it here, right? It's real. Yeah, it's not in German, but it's in Dutch. Murdo says mean things about Dutch people. Murdo doesn't like the Dutch. It's in Filipino, apparently. It's in French? Oh, it's in French! Yeah, okay, I know that. I'm sorry for causing this. Listen. E does not occur in the official German alphabet. However, a diaresis above E in German occurs in a few proper names and ethonyms, such as Ferdinand Pieck and Bernard Hoeker. Hooker. Well, they all exist. Hang on. Why is there a degree symbol above that A? Listen, right, we've figured out the mystery now. We're moving on. Lost the close game to Arcadon. I'll drop, unfortunately. I'll chill a bit more. Oh, Meadow. What results did I put you on? They invented an entire grammatical case just to make sure every word ends in A or A. Or A. A? What's going on, A? 4 matches remaining. We have 10 minutes on the clock. 2-2. Oh, Meadow got the ballet score. Congrats, Med. Actually, while I think about it, I should probably print my deck list. Do I have any... Do I have any special arts? Have you not built your deck yet?
No. Did you semi-build it?
I gave you a load of the cards that you required. So it sounds like we've got to build a deck before we go to bed tonight. Okay, so the Squawkabilly is special art. Luminion is special art. Rotom isn't because it's mid. Oh, we've got the Iron Hands at 2 different arts because, like, who wants consistency? One of them is German, though, so, you know. Miraidons are fine. Latias is fine. Lebundle is fine. The Mew is also different. Oh, I did build it. Okay, I did build it. Do you want to make sure it's correct at least then? Right, so we need Mew EX.
Oh my god.
All my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Right, so that's Mew. Fez is fine. Squawk needs changing. Squawkabilly. This deck, by the way, I haven't put anything too fancy in just yet because it hasn't earned its place. The cards get upgraded when the deck does well. Luminion. Although it does have the fancy Luminion just because it was like the first one I saw. So Mew. And one of my hands. You're gonna get these hands. Scuderia Ferrari. So we got two Miraidon, two different Iron Hands. The Magnemite and Magneton should be correct. I got them out of the same box. Although we got that many things, it's probably quite easy for them to get mixed up. Magnemite, Magneton, they are correct. Reiki, Ruju. We've got no full arts, that doesn't actually matter. Actually, it doesn't actually matter. Actually. Print decklist. I like the fact it has all my information as well, it's kind of cool. Cool. I don't know if you're hooked up to the new printer, by the way, Rue. You might need to do that. Cool. That's printing off. 3 matches remaining, less than 8 minutes on the clock. I will just quickly check to see if we are going to end up with a winner by round 6. So we've got 3 4-0s so far. We should have 4 in total. 2 of those will become 5-0s, and then they'll play out round 6 for a winner. Yeah, we should be done by round 6. Cool. Yo, Taylor Swift IRL's 3-1. All the 3-1s are on the same side of the table right now, which is kind of funny. So, Murder, how's your deck feeling at the moment? Are you liking it? Oh, by the way, if we do really badly and bomb out of the cup tomorrow, I'm using the same sleeves that I ran Regidrago in Stuttgart, so we know they're cursed. We can burn them. I'm pretty sure, like, Wraiths, one of my favourite colour sleeves from Dragon Shield, are actually cursed as well at this stage. Which is upsetting, because I really like them. But the metallic purple ones are nice. I've not been keeping a track of, like, what I've won with as far as sleeves are concerned. Maybe I should. I think the katanas have done me well so far. I think Regidrago is in katanas. I think they were definitely in dual spec at one point as well. Three matches remaining still. 6 minutes on the clock. What's that, chat? You want to know what those matches are? Boy, howdy, do I want to tell you. It's God of War versus Raging Bolt. And that is a 3-0 game. We have Lugia versus Feraligatr, which is a 2-0-1 game. And we have Clorf Terapagos versus Snorlax, which is a 2-1 game. Now, that's an interesting match, because if it goes the way that I assume Clorf would love, that's quite an easy matchup for them. But if they have one bad flute, I think I can actually screw them quite heavily. So we'll see what the outcome is on those matches. And if nothing else, I'm feeling pretty good so far about this deck. Yo, new look at Happy Gilmore 2 releasing this year on Netflix. Chat, who's happy? Who's excited about Happy Gilmore 2? I'm incredibly happy about it. They should have came out eons ago, but they didn't film it eons ago. People on Twitter just can never be like happy or excited about things, can they? It's always just like pooping all over everything. It's insane. I don't know why people are always so mad about everything.
You're mad about lots of things.
I'm mad about bad drivers. And drivers who feel the need to let out 5 people at a junction when we could just get going. Oh my god, I was furious. And I turned to Kay and went, I'm the only person in the world that can get angry about someone being nice. It's actually insane. 32 out of 28 matches completed. Huh? Okay. I didn't refresh the page. That was weird. 2 matches remaining. 4 minutes on the clock. Sorry, jumped on the ladder. I'm having issues, but it's not bad. Not sure if it's spilled or not. Okay. So if you want to do some one-on-one practice, I should be available Sunday evening. The plan will be to stream, but like after the rumble, I might be asleep. So you could probably shout at an empty road. It's true, because the road isn't empty, James. There's a red light at the end. Why hasn't it changed yet? I'm on my way. I'll always find something to be angry at. It's my superpower. I do wonder where my rage or where my like energy would go if I couldn't be angry. Like if I was just banned from being angry, what would I do with myself? I think I'd just explode.
I think you die.
I think I'd die too. It's a fair assessment. It's gonna give Caesar Boy a mid-game follow. You're damn right I could shout at an empty road. Do you know why? Because the empty road made me angry.
Streamer, what doesn't make you angry?
Listen, alright. Listen here. Yeah, little poops. 1 match remaining. 2 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock.
Oh no.
Which of those matches is it? Is it the Snorlax again? It is the Snorlax again! It's the Cloth Pagos versus Snorlax matchup. Do we think that's going to end in a tie? They've requested a judge. Piano Fish!
I'm just making all of my cards off myself.
I clicked on view view to see what the conversation was, and immediately as soon as I saw it, there's requested judge. Interesting. It's okay. Our king is on it. I think. While I'm not busy shouting at an empty road. Pokemon Center Psycho Cyber coming soon. Yo, that was cool as hell. Okay. Right. So I've got 1:20. We are just doing a judge call at the moment. I have a horrible feeling this isn't going to end well. Oh no. What's in this box? Ooh, Pokemon cards. Hey chat, trainer tips. Quavel's Up Tempo is a cunningly powerful ability that lets you draw a ton of cards each turn. Put less important cards on the bottom of your deck, like Basic Energy or extra copies of Quaxley, to draw more opportune cards like Chen Pao or Vitality Band. Ice Core Loop is a decent attack, but Chen Pao's real power comes from its Snow Sink ability, letting you discard a stadium and ruin your opponent's strategy. You're welcome. Oh my god.
That's not how tournaments work.
That's not how requesting attacks. James.
He's on it. I can't believe you'd say I could chat on empty road. That's so mean. You're right. That's so mean. Jesus Christ. Well, chat, we got the round's done, but we're dealing with another judge call, so give us a hot girl summer. We had such a great streak of like rounds finishing like at least 2 to 5 minutes ahead of time, so we could just crack on with the next one. And now we're getting all the way to the end and judge calls. Oh, it's like a proper limitless tournament. Can't wait till we go back to Saturdays. Speaking of, by the way, next weekend, or next weekend, we should be able to do a normal cup. Yes, we've got a cup on the Sunday, so we can do a monthly challenge on the 8th of February, and then we can potentially do the quarter cup, which will be an asymmetrical top cut tournament, much bigger one, on the 15th. We currently have that weekend completely free, so if it goes longer than planned, that'll be absolutely fine. And that is also the weekend before EYC, so having a big tournament for a lot of practice I think might be worthwhile.
Still busy. Sorry.
Yep, bear with us, chat. We've got to deal with this before we move on. Have you seen our tuxes on the sofa? Morty is a perfect loaf.
Morty's beautiful and friendly looking, and Neo looks like he's gonna eat my soul.
What?
Why does Neo always look so cross?
He looks pretty happy to me. Hi, Neo. Hi, Beans.
I think that's stalking.
You come say hi to chat while we're waiting for a judge call. Beans. There you go, chat. You got a Beans while we're having to wait for a judge call. He's a good boy. He only wants to be on my lap so we can get over to his mum, though, while she's busy doing things. Well, he is settling. How you feeling? Oh, there he is. Butt in the air. Chat, can you see the cat's butt? How exciting. You just get tail. Look. Hi, Caesar. How's it going, bud? I shot you a cheeky little follow. Midstream. My game ended relatively quickly, which is quite nice. This is a cat's tail. Beans is not sure how he feels about it. He keeps looking at me. I'm also getting this butt just on me at this stage.
I think the request has been cleared, so I presume
Oh,
it's
okay. We can go to... Whee! Alright, chat, with that being done, let's get into the next round. Round 5 is now live. That rhymed. Did you all enjoy that? I hope you did. I worked really hard on it. What are we... Oh my god, it's another Archalodon. Yeah, man, bud. God, the Archalodons just keep coming. They won't stop coming. So 2 Dialga, 1 Relicanth. 2 Jamming Towers, kind of annoying. Friends, a friend. I do think Archalodon's just going to be like the bogey match. And we're just going to have to hope we don't run into more than 2 of them. EYC. It's kind of the way it goes at this stage. But we know our win con, so we'll just build up to what we can build up to. We have the option of taking out the Archalodons. Fez and Dippy is a free prize at some point. Greninja and Relicanth are also free prizes. The only issue is Dialga, and as long as we can like pace around that for a Raikou knockout, then... Oh, sorry, a Raichu knockout, then we should be okay. We know our roots. Our roots are on fire. But we don't need no water, let the fucker burn. Send a friend request. Said hi. Now we're playing the waiting game. Kaya's singing. You okay?
I was looking for heavy ball.
Why is everything so heavy?
Why did you make that reggae? I don't know
I
how
didn't.
you did that.
I didn't make it reggae. I'm
You
not
did.
allowed to. It's not my culture. Alright, ladles and jelly spoons, we're in. Again, I just think this can be an awkward matchup, but we'll see how we do. If we can beat 1, I'll feel pretty good. I'm definitely going to spend some time watching Gabriel Fernandez's run as well, because he faced a Archalodon in the finals. of a late night, so I'd like to see how he played that game, because like I think that'll inform some of the gameplay for me. I did start watching, but I kind of got stuck on round 4. Okay, opponents going first makes way more sense. Like the first one that we played let me go first, and that felt a bit odd. So we absolutely have the capacity to take a knockout on a Duraludon with Iron Hands here. Let's see if we get the opportunity to. If we're lucky, we get to donk. I'd like to think they're slow because they... Ah, damn it. Because they don't have anything. They have already got rid of energy, though, which is kind of scary. So two Duraludon down. Jamming Tower in play makes sense. Jamming Tower is annoying, but we can just bump it immediately, so that's fine. Nest Ball, perfect. So, price check. Jesus. Definitely want the Magnemite. We can go very wide here, and there's no reason not to. So we definitely want Squawkabilly. Definitely want the Zapdos, which we have the option to. Kind of misplayed this already. Which isn't good. We'll go Iron Hands and Zapdos. Zapdos Trice, 3 times a lady. Grab a Jenny. Does that make sense to grab right now? No, it does not. That does. So we can... I know... Oh, we can't play it right now, so that's fine. Play that onto there. Hit the gen. Okay, whiff, that's fine. It's not great. But it's fine. I think we just have to manually attach here because we aren't actually going to... We don't want the DT. DT doesn't do anything for us. Yeah, complete whiff. That's annoying. Alright then. I guess we retreat into the Miraidon. And end turn. That was horrible. Whiffing completely as well. Like, at least if we hit enough energy, we can go for the arm press. But we didn't even get that option. So they can have Archaludon immediately here. Assuming they've hit it. Jamming Tower is incredibly bad for us here.
Do you know the new printer's name?
DeskJet 2800.
How did you know that?
One of those weird things that my brain has kept. We're not exactly in a good position as far as, like, anything is concerned, to be honest. We can get into this game already, though. It's not the best way to go about things. We have to Arven. Grab you and... Well, I'm not going to get rid of the hand, so we might as well just grab that for now. Give me a generator. Okay, not a whiff this time. Good. I don't need to do it the way I was thinking about doing it, which is always nice. Okay, first 2 prizes, that's good. No Dialga down yet either. Could be through a Thought and Angle later. So we do have to bear that in mind. That does activate Serendipity, but that is something we want to see. If they can't deal with the Iron Hands, we're in a really good position. Thornton's gone, so the Dialga angle that way doesn't work. We might have to do a clear on the Magnemite, which is annoying. Top decking boss would go crazy. What are they running? Do I need to worry about anything? 1 Defiance Band, but they got Tool Jammer in play. Or Jamming Tower. And I assume no bump? Nope. So they go after the Latias. Makes sense. Okay. I'd like to get rid of the jamming tower, given the option. Right. There's a couple of ways we can go about this. None of them are good. So I can Ultra Ball for fish. Grab boss. Knock out the Greninja. Yeah, that's fine. Luminion. Yes. Wait, have I messed up? Oh, crap, I have. No! Oh, that was really dumb. Yeah, I don't have any way to get this out of the active. That was really fucking stupid. Oh, classic unforced misplay. Well, we'll see if they got a boss, I guess. Oh, that's really bad. We've got so much energy around as well, like the fact we haven't seen anything yet. It's really frustrating. There's probably no need for them to attack into the Magnemite at all. They can probably just wait till they get a boss. They've got a boss, never mind. It's got to be on the Miraidon. Hitting to the hands doesn't really make sense. Although, arguably does. Okay, we're going for the fish. Which is an interesting play, because it means I can recycle it. So I do wonder what the plan is on this one. Metal Defender, I hardly know. But to be fair, they've probably just got the route to go 2-2-2 at this stage, which is annoying. There's not a lot we can do about it either. Like, genuinely, there's not a lot we can do about it. Incredible. Yeah, we don't run Iron, so we just have to, like, kind of hope that we hit what we need to hit. And if we don't, we lose. I think that's the right take, just to try and slow down something. But yeah, missing the knockouts like we've missed is just kind of cost us. Which is annoying, but tis what tis. Definitely grab the Pikachu. Yeah, there's no world where we missed the boss, I think. There's 3 bosses. Oh, there's 3 bosses in the deck, so all the bosses have been used. Countercatcher won't be active. Palpad plus something could work, but... Okay, there's the Palpad. What if you... You haven't got fish. So it has to be draw off this. Come on, please whiff. God's sake. This is ridiculous. Honestly, jamming tower's probably costing us here. If we didn't have to play down the Squawky Billy, we wouldn't be in such a bad position. We really need them to whiff the boss. Of this draw 2. Oh, this is torture. This is actually torture. Come on, for me. No, come on! Do they have another? No, come on! No! Oh, that's horrible! Yeah, as soon as we went behind on prizes, we were screwed. God damn it. I saw the route as well. We had the route for a win and we just didn't have it. We just got unlucky there. That sucks. Oh well. Again, we know it's a bad matchup. We should be able to take the first 2 prize knockout, and we just didn't. Having a die case of bossitis against Arc today, huh? Yeah, apparently. That's so frustrating. It's annoying because like it's the second Arcaladon where we've played against it, and I can see the win. I can see the exact path we need to take. I feel like I've played well towards it, and we just completely missed because of a boss. I can't wait until Boss's Orders is gone. Unconditional Gust is so crap. Oh well, it is what it is. I don't think we can still top 8 with 2 losses, but I can't remember. I should know this thing. Know this. It's my tournament. But oh well. There was no way to protect ourselves. Like if we got rid of the jamming tower and didn't have to put down the Squawk ability, then maybe. And does like lead to the question: if you're running a counter catcher, is it worth running a penny? We also didn't see the second Area 0 either. Like that would have helped because they didn't have any more jamming towers. Ah well. Don't worry, Jesse. Try your best to win. I sure do, buddy. I sure do. I certainly try. Like I said, I know it's a bad matchup, so I'm not like that mad about it, but like it's the fact that I've seen the win twice and just completely whiffed it. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll deal with that in a second. 9 matches remaining. We have both of the 4-0 matches are still going on. Just over 15 minutes on the clock. 8 matches remaining. Hi, Neo. What's up? You know. Chat, you get a lot of free catacomb today. Look at this boy. Say hi to chat. No, he's just getting a fuss. It's not food time yet. Chat, cat ASMR? Maybe?
I have had a parcel delivered today though, and I haven't seen it.
Have you checked it outside?
It is behind that door. That's good. Don't be kidding last week.
8 matches remaining, 15 minutes left on the clock. The 2 4-0 matches, so the ones playing for number 1, is God of War versus Dragapult and Arcaladon versus Snorlax. It's nice that it's 2 different decks, or 4 different decks, I should say.
What is it?
Huh?
What you got?
The 2 4-0 matches are God of War versus Dragapult and Arcaladon versus Snorlax.
Oh, interesting.
There's always a God of War around.
It's a good deck if you have the mental capability to play it.
God, I can't stand the deck. Genuinely can't stand it.
The pain and suffering that was the thought of playing it for 8 rounds at EUIC.
2 Raging Bolts currently hanging out in top 8 as well. One with Blood Moon Ursaluna, interesting. And a Fluttermane? That's a build. It's a very interesting build. I'm going to a cup tomorrow and all my prismatic cards haven't arrived. What do I play? So you need something that doesn't run any prismatic cards? Arcaladon's probably the play then, right? Or God of War? Although God of War needs Budu, you're right. Doesn't need it, but he probably wants it. Yeah, I mean, Arcaladon doesn't run anything from pre. Charizard doesn't run anything from pre.
Whoa.
I think you panicked him.
I tried to lift him and he was like, "Rah."
Because you came out of nowhere.
He's also done something to me.
He's done something to my laptop.
I'm not even using it.
Raging Bolt hasn't changed. Miraidon hasn't changed. Ceruledge hasn't played. There's quite a few decks you can play. Can't play Dipplin because you need to run Black Belt with that. Allegedly. See, I'm laughing and joking. Are they running it? They're not actually running it. And we do have a Festival lead deck in the tournament right now, 3-1. They're not running that card that I just said. Black Belt. So maybe it's still possible.
So I am still A-okay. 3 now.
God, I love that late night cat ASMR. Usually he licks the microphone like a weirdo, so he didn't bless you guys with the licking of the microphone, which is probably good, to be honest. Right, where are we on things and stuff? No judge requests, which is always nice. Still 8 matches left to go. Both the 4 roads are still going. We have just over 12 minutes on the clock. Oh, the great push has started today. Hey Jester, do you want me to battle with my Miraidon EX deck? I can't at the moment, but bring it on Sunday's chat challenge. If I do a chat challenge on Sunday, we'll jump in. I'm not doing matches in between games at the moment because I need to keep an eye on things. And also my brain is already half off, so I could do with it for the last game. It'd be nice to finish 4-2. I did all that yesterday, that's fine. Hey, back up to 1811 subscribers. Nice. Sheffield, if you know where that is. Ooh! I get to play a game called What Cup Are You Going To? I'm going to find out. We're in Birmingham for our cup tomorrow. Battleground. Yeah, Battleground. They say Birmingham, but like, it's not. It doesn't feel like it's in Birmingham.
I was about to argue with you. I was like, we're not in Birmingham. That's not where we live. Have you forgotten where you live? And then you finished your sentence, and I was like, oh yeah, no, we are in Birmingham.
And are you wanting me to dox my exact location, or
No.
just go for a postcode so they got a general idea,
No,
or
just not lie.
no? What do you mean not lie? That's where we are tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's not where we are right now.
Did I say right now?
I didn't know what you were saying because I don't really.
Because you didn't let me finish a sentence. Because you're rude.
I am, yeah.
Right, chat. This is my magical interactive map of events that are going on. Sheffield was mentioned.
Oh! I know the name of the shop before you click it, but I can't remember what it's. Oh.
This is riveting content. Patriot Games?
That's what I was gonna say, Patriot.
I've been to Patriot Games. It's a really nice venue. I spent £15 on parking though. Wasn't a fan. I'm from Philippines, lol, but playing Great Ball League later. Yo, have you chose a deck? Birmingham? I was there just a few weeks ago. Huh? Wait, what? When? Why? We are... Game HQ. We're at that one. Which says Solihull, but I feel like Solihull isn't there. But everything says Solihull, so I must be wrong. That's just Tysley. Solihull's down here. How is that Solihull? It's nearer to Tysley and Marston Green. What are they shouting? That's a lot of stalls down. Yeah, we're quite lucky. We've got quite a few around us. Nottingham's really good as well, but like they don't have them on the same weekend, so you can't double cut weekend it. So you got the 1st of March for Underworld, then the 8th of March for Dice Cup. That's an entire week. You got Trident Cards. It's on the 15th of the 2nd, which is we're free that week. 7th City Collectibles, which has the 16th of the 3rd. That's another week gap. Cyril's Funhouse. Sounds vaguely threatening. Shops with threatening auras. Black Dragon. We've got Dice Cavern and Pendulum. Jack in a Box. Boards and Swords. Elite Gaming Lounge. I wouldn't be allowed in there. Nerdy. Oh, Nerdy in Shrewsbury is a potential as well. That's 9th of the 3rd. Which is... Dice Cup's on the 8th, so Nerdy's on the 3rd. And I'd like to go to Shrewsbury again. I love Shrewsbury. In fact, while I'm here, I'm going to have a quick look at that. BRB. Apparently there are 2 areas that like to call themselves Solihull, and one of them is lying. Is it a... What? Why is this so zoomed in? Let's have a look. Nerdy are excited to be running their 2nd League Cup. Please arrive in plenty of time for registration and deck checks, especially as cups tend to be busier than challenges. All ages welcome. Well, thank F. Right, let's see if we can find that place to buy stuff then. Nerdy Shrewsbury. I need to know where in Shrewsbury it is. I know Shrewsbury okay. Ooh, it's by Hickory Smokehouse. Events, event calendar, event tickets. TCG League in February. League Cup. 10 o'clock event start on a Sunday. Free drink for members. I'm not a member. 15 squid. Big prize pool where nobody walks away empty-handed. Ooh, I like having things in my hands. That's exciting.
Again.
Why did you tell her about this? We don't have room. Kay has just discovered the, I want to say life-size Slowpoke plush.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
£30. I might ask my dad to get me one.
Oh my god.
I don't know where you're going to put it, but he's a bit big.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of Liam if I get him.
There is more stuff.
Oh, is that near? That's near the cat cafe. Wait, oh, please don't say that is the cat cafe. Oh no, please don't be the cat cafe.
The cat cafe's still open, Bubby. Do you not remember Nerdy was the coffee shop that was up the road from the cat cafe because you got annoyed that it was a coffee shop?
Oh, I remember. Yeah, Paul's Cafe's there. So we can go see the cats and then we can go... Okay, you're too busy doing that. Okay, so I know where Nerdy is. That's fine. So we can park over here. Cool, okay. Chat, if you're in anywhere near Shrewsbury on the 9th of March... I'm going. Oh, crap. All the matches are done. Bio, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do-do-dos and two Drews in chat for Bio. Thank you very much. Right. We've got 5 minutes on the round. I'm going to give it until 5 minutes, and then I'm going to end the round and pair the next one.
Okay, can you like...
So pairings will be up in less than a minute. If you need to quickly grab a drink or anything.
I haven't got 300 pounds to give you.
Like in Bristol, there's a Westbury on Trim, which is actually a leafy suburb, and there's the fake one, which is actually Southmead, which bears more similarity to Detroit. What up to Detroit? Also, this should be our last game. I'm going to end the round just to confirm that. Standings. Yes, we've got two 5-0s. They are Dragapult and Arcalodon. So we will have a clear winner, or two people tying, after this match. So round 6 is our last match. So everybody's aware. We are pairing next round now. Good luck, everybody. Your time starts now.
That's very expensive though. And it's a bit shit.
I think it's Bouncy Night. What a great name.
It's a bit weird.
Hey, it's Charizard. I remember Charizard. This isn't a good matchup for me. Although, I do know how... I know the routes in this matchup, so that's not too bad for us.
Shut up my face.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Please don't put it on your face.
Request sent. Shoot me a challenge when you're ready. Bonesaw's ready. Chat, do you reckon there'll be a time when I can say ready without immediately going into the Bonesaw's ready thing?
No.
You're not chat, you're Kaya.
I'm in chat. If I type it, you allow my...
Yeah, I'll acknowledge it then. How do you feel about going to Shrewsbury?
I love Shrewsbury.
Cool. 9 o'clock registration, 10 o'clock event start on a Sunday. Ooh, are they... Is it best of one or best of... It doesn't say. Let me see if they're on
If it's
Facebook.
best of one, I guess it'd be done quick so I can spend more time with the cats.
Yeah, it's a logic. I bet it's not a big roster for them. Perfect, they are here. Don't forget to check in.
They have checked it.
Cool. We'll get a message on that at some point. Cool. Right. This will be the last round, everybody. Good luck. Hope it all goes well for you. I'm expecting a 3-3 mid-finish here. But in all fairness, 3 of those matches were bad matchups, so... In fact, 4 of them were. Luckily, one of them didn't check in. I'm still feeling pretty confident about this deck. Like, I feel like I'm playing it well, and that's kind of what I need to know. Like, if I can play it well, I'm feeling good. If I'm not playing it well, then we cry. And we move on to the next deck. Tails, we're going first. Against Charizard, do I go second? Probably do, right? Because if they can't support her for anything, we can get a donk. In fact, having played a lot of this matchup, I know exactly how that goes. I was the Charizard. Although our hand is not willing, I'll say that much. We're going to need a really good top deck. The hand is absolutely not willing. This does feel very much like a live hand.
Oh my god.
Come on. No, they have a Duskull. And a Nest Ball, they've got everything. Everything a growing gamer needs. There is a world where we top deck some are actually helpful. And then we can attack with the Iron Hands, but I'm not holding my breath. They only get 1 Charmander down. There is blood in the water. Yep, there's 1 Charmander down. And we've drawn nothing useful, so awesome. Oh, this is such a friggin' live hand. Oh no. Yep, we're just rare candying straight into Charizard. Incredible. And I've left Latias in the active that has weakness. By the way, this setup means we lose. Like, there is no way in hell we win from here. This friggin' sucks. There's actually no chance in hell. That's so depressing. Like, there's actually an argument for throwing down the Pheasantipity here. Because now the problem is, we're going to have to put the hands in active, and it can't do anything. Beans, get down. Okay, well, we have Raikou, I guess. That's incredible. We need a lot more than this. Squawkabilly isn't doing anything. We've got no Miraidon. So, that's fun. Is there a world where we can take a Raichu knockout? There really isn't. Grab this. That doesn't... It doesn't help us. Oh, we actually have, like, nothing helpful here. This is insane. Okay, so we can Forest Seal Stone. Secret Box, get rid of these. Grab you, you, and you. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I've missequenced this so heavily that we just can't really win from here just because I've not played it well. Which is annoying, because, like, we had a decent chance. We actually had a decent chance with the opening hand, and this is just, like, dog water. I guess we just play this down. Hope to build it up. Oh, God. Caesar, thank you very much for the raid. Very much appreciate it. Hello to the raiders. Hope you're all well. Thank you for the tourney. No worries at all. No problem. It's going to be another mid 3-3 for me. Hello, Minfidin. Welcome along. Well, we're going to go find boss and knock out the Raichu. Actually, they can't knock out the Raichu without Duskull being popped first, so... At least there's some stuff being forced here, but... It ain't good. What an amazing beard. Thank you, I grew it myself. Please don't bully my Latios, though. That'd be rude. They might just boss for Latios. Which is definitely game over, by the way. Don't get it twisted. That's definitely game over. Unless they just don't put down another Charmander. If they go solo Charizard here, then we've at least got potential for comeback. It's not great, but got potential. So what are you looking for here? I'm guessing whatever it is they don't have? Iron Hands doesn't get knocked out. Okay, there's the Charmanders. And Pidgey? Why Pidgey? It's an odd choice. Okay, I mean, I'm being given targets here. I just don't think we can take out this Charizard efficiently here. I assume the boss is going to be for Latios. God, we don't have a hope in hell here. Arven, okay. There's the boss. Raichu or Latios has got to be the take. Is there any way for me to take 6 prizes in 2 attacks? No. Latios is the take, okay. So we can respond with the Raichu. Potentially. Like, we have to just take this Charizard off the board and hope it's enough. I don't think it will be. They have Arvund and they've got Quick Search. So we just lose to what's in hand. We can't hand disrupt, so I think we just lose. Because they just boss up whatever we don't take. Yeah, we've lost. There's no way to win. We'll play it out, but... We literally cannot win from here. Which is annoying. Arven, we'll grab Jenny and Rescue Board. Ultra Ball, we'll get rid of you and you. We might get lucky. They might not have the energy and stuff to do stuff, so let's find out. So we don't quite have the knockout yet. We need 1 more energy. Magneton might have to go down. Why is the red arrow not appearing on Pheasantipity? Don't understand. And then we'll keep 2 on here because we're going to need them for an attack later. Wasn't a Miraidon guy, but those type of hands like yours made me go to Arcaludon. It feels so much better not having to worry about 5 engines and start hand. Keep up, mate. Yeah, but the problem is, this is a live hand. If this was actually, like, good, like a real life hand, I wouldn't be having these issues. Honestly, it's not going to matter. But just to be able to take a knockout is pretty interesting, at least. My live hands have been poo today. It's honestly, like... I said it earlier, like, you can just see when you've got a live hand. So, Arven for Rare Candy, Pidgeot for the Charizard, that'll be game. The only hope we have is they don't have enough energy. If one's prized or one's in the hand... Ah, no, one's in the hand's fine. Oh, they literally have everything. Cool. Okay, never mind. Incredible. Yeah, the Arcaludon swap is interesting because, like, that is my other option for EUIC right now. But it also has, like, a terrible matchup into Gardevoir and not a great one into Lugia, so... At least Miraidon has a great matchup into, like, all 3 of the main decks. Come on, take your knockout. What are you waiting for? Thank you. I think it's good into Lugia Immo. Who, Arcaludon? Not according to the results. Yep, a perfectly mid 3-3. What a surprise. Every single tournament. Wish I was good at this game. But yeah, just missing like everything turn 1. That was such a live hand, dude. It sucked. Ick. A Brummy Lugia had a 36.9% win rate against Arcaladon. Okay. Listen, I'm just using the data that I have in front of me. And it's not that one. I'm hoping you can see it clearly. Arcaladon versus Lugia is 49% right now. It's 50-50. Whereas you look at Miraidon, that's 69.3%, baby. You look at it versus Dragapult, 62.4%, baby. Oh wait, I'm looking at Miraidon. 68%, baby. It's even better. Against God of War, 73.5%, baby. Like, Miraidon's just better into the big three, and I'd rather have a good matchup into the big three than sacrifice one of those matchups to have a good matchup into Miraidon, which won't be as much of the room. Now, granted, how has meta shares worked out for me so far? Absolutely awfully. But, like, you know, we plan for success, right? Not for failure. Miraidon go, but it should do. It sure do. Like, its bad matchups are Goldengo, who cares? Arcaladon, it's not going to be that popular, hopefully, so who cares? Raging Bolt is hopefully dropping off, so who cares? Like, those three bad matchups, I'll absolutely take. To have good matchups into, like, the main three. Lugia is less likely to be playing Sinnoh now compared to Birmingham, which probably makes this Arc matchup much worse. But we just talked about how it's 49% win rate into Lugia. And this is a different format to Birmingham, where it did better. You've also got to bear in mind the best of three factor as well. Like, it's one of them. It swings and roundabouts. Right, we'll see how this tournament ends, and then I'll do a little ending to the stream. Let's see where we are. 11 out of 16 matches.
I'm looking for some pairings, please.
Our 5-0 game is still going on. Beans. 11 matches are done. We have 5 remaining. But no, Clam, to be fair, I actually agree with you. Like, most of the lists are playing less Cincino, which I don't think makes sense. Best 3 does change things, to be honest. I'm still taking Lugia to the cup because I want to have my boy before I lose him forever. I mean, Lugia's fantastic, dude. Like, it's in a really good position. It's arguably in the best position it's been in for, like, the last 6 months. 2-2 Cincino is the go. Yeah, that's what I suspect, too. Like, 2-2 Cincino, 1 Gigas, you're running Thornton, maybe Drapion, depending on how you feel about the God of War matchup. But I just think that's better. Bloody hell, my knee from sitting cross-legged for too long. God of War stinks. It do stink. That's why I think it is better to go for a Drapion. Not better to go for Drapion, but like it's worth considering, I should say. Hey, we've got a raid target after this as well. Good. 4 matches remaining. Our 5-0 matchup is still ongoing. But if you get 2 Iron Hands off, you're sorted. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, right? Like, that's how I found God of War matchups generally go with Arcaladon. They do, with, Brain. Lugia. Miraidon. They just don't have time to get into the game. And by the time they do, you've taken 4 prizes, and their God of War is now ready to be, like, Raichu'd. Pitch control is dead, so this meta sucks. I wouldn't agree with that. All Out Blitzel is done really well. I don't think it gets much worse. I suppose the lack of being able to use Rare Candy might slow you down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it does suck. Well, the meta doesn't suck, but Pidgeot probably does go down a tier or 2. I just threw Monster into my beard, so that's fun for me. And slightly down my sleeve. My child. Ooh, the 5-0 match is done. So our grand winner is live Wochan reaction, who I played. Arcaladon Dialga. Ruh-roh. Well, alright. I don't like the list, but if it works, right? Cool. 2 matches remaining, and then we can do a grand final, run through the standings, and move on with our lives. Get bridge. I do like the bridge. Like I said, the only issue with bridge. The only issue with bridge is that it has a bad God of War matchup. But even with God of War being a good deck, how popular will it be? You know what I mean? Nerdy are going to get in touch with the organizer so they can let us know. Hi. So we don't know if it's best of 1 or best of 3. I'd travel for either, to be fair. It'd just be nice to know what to prepare for. Arcaldon will be popular. It just works well into a lot of the meta. Alright, let's consult the list again. So, what is Arcaldon's bad matchups? Let's see which one you'd rather take based on the matchups alone. Ignore game style, etc., etc. Arcaldon's bad matchups are Cerulege, Charizard, God of War. Lugia and Roaring Moon are 50-50, for argument's sake. Miraidon's bad matchups are Arcaludon, Goldengo, Raging Bolt. I'll throw in a secret third option, Cerulege. Its bad matchups are Charizard, Dragapult, God of War, and Lugia. Who's taking Cerulege? Okay, Arcaludon, ignore the Cerulege. Ignore the Cerulege, Arcaludon. It's not real. And I'd argue Charizard stonks are going to be down too. Me. Wait, you're picking Cerulege? You can have Cerulege if you want it. I wouldn't recommend it to a friend, but you go ahead. Like, if you look at the bad matchup lineup, if you want to go on a pure numbers basis, Arcaludon's probably better than Miraidon. You have to sacrifice the God of War matchup, but the rest of the matchups are fine. I think Lugia is actually kind of a bogey deck. But let's be honest, if you get Lugia, or you go against Lugia, you go first, and you can pull off a turn 2 Dialga, I think you're winning that game like 9 times out of 10, right? God matchup depends on their brick if you can Star Chronos. I don't know if the Star Chronos fixes it. The one thing I do like about that matchup, though, and this might be why the results aren't that good, is that people aren't taking advantage of the single prize situation where you can go, you can let that Bravery Charmed Drifloon come at you, and then you can return a knockout with like a Duraludon for like 1 energy. I don't know if that's enough to fix the matchup, though. I don't know if that's good enough. Jamming Tower. I mean, Jamming Tower also works. Lost Vacuum also works if you want to get, like, real tool removey. My Wonder Stamina has fully recovered. 1 match remaining. What's that, chat? You'd like to know what that match is? It's Snorlax versus God of War. This ain't going to finish in time. Gotti is just in a fantastic spot right now. Well, it needs to be. It's about to get decimated by rotation. But no, you are right. It is good. What is that match? Favored for Snorlax, I believe. Right? I think it's very favored for Snorlax. Well, not very flavored. Not very favored. I think, depending on the list, God of War can definitely do some stuff. Is it double Turo? Single Turo. The real problem is if they get stuck in the active with either Budu or Radiant Greninja, they're kind of stuck. Spiritomb can get out of it, Monkey Dora can just move damage. God, that's a weird matchup. I wouldn't want to play that. We'll never bet on Snorlax versus Guardy being the last game. Hi, I'm back. What did I miss? I went 3-3, everybody else was fine. We had 7 or 8 judge calls. It's been exciting, Groffle. It's been real exciting. Did streamer get tilted? No, dude, I'm quite happy with how I played. Like, performance-wise, I feel like I played well. I just didn't have good matchups. That happens. I'm genuinely fine with that. So Charizard, we have 2 matches and 1 loss. Palkia V-Star, we had 1 match and 1. What other matchups do we have today? Do we have 2 Arcaladon? We lost both? Yeah, Arcaladon, I might just sleeve up Arcaladon, better sleeves actually, just in case I change my mind tomorrow. Because I have been enjoying playing that too. Come on, I forgot my matchups completely. So that was Charizard. That was Arcaladon. That was Palkia. They didn't show up. That was another Arcaladon. So did I get 3-0 on Arcaladon? No, 2-0. 0-2. So 0-2 on Arcaladon, 2-0 on Palkia. Okay. 2 Palkia, 2-0 on Arcaladon. That's fine. So right now my Miraidon results are 50-50. Awesome. What's going on with my Arcaladon results? 100% win rate into random Trash and Chempao. Lost into Regidrago. Lost into Lugia. 5-3 into Dragapult. 2-0'd by Raging Bolt. Okay. I might spend an hour this evening just like running through the ladder to see how I feel. Still 1 match to go. Just under 6 minutes remaining. You say exciting, I say Turo go burr and just keep killing Lax. In what? I'm confused. What was the prediction of the last match? I'd assume God of War was going to win it, but I think it's going to be a tie. Oh, no. The Snorlax player won, and the God of War players being a little mingy. Mingy bitch about it. Sorry, they just are. Right, let's go. Pairings. Admin. Dashboard. End round. And end tournament. Okay. Let me just get the standings up in chat. You can see what's going on. This is the end, etc., etc. All right, in Jester's Weekly Casual number 4, our number 1 winner is Live Wo-Chen Reaction, 6-0 with Arcaladon Dialga. Second place is Vermena with Lugia Archeops. Third place is Strider1204 with Dragapult. Obibiano is 4th with Raging Bolt Ogerpon. Shout out to that. The Christian Kerbo is 5th with Snorlax. 6th place is Mikulale? I'm going Mikulale with Arcaladon. 7 is Stokers with Cerulege. 8 is Hugo F with Gold Dengo. Congratulations to everybody. Good job all. I finished 20th because I'm absolute trash. I actually will call myself 17th because there's 2 drops ahead of me. Screw them. Top 8, your prizing will be out tomorrow, hopefully, if I remember. No guarantees, but I will try and get it done this weekend. Next tournament, I will get all that details up on Sunday. Next tournament will be a Jester's monthly challenge, which is a lot more players. That's all I've got for you. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just find the information from the last one. History. Jester monthly challenge for January. Winner capture. So yeah, I can't remember if I made any changes, but it'll be 128 players, 7 Swiss rounds into a top cut of top 8 players, still best of 1, and slightly more prizing. 15 codes for the winner, 10 for the finalist, top 4 get 8 codes, top 8 get 4 codes. That'll be back on Saturday. We are starting at 5 PM UK. Quite often there's a tournament at 6 PM, which makes Limitless poop itself, so there will be a round 2 into round 3 break, but we'll deal with that at the time. So yeah, there we go. That is your winners. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you very much, everybody, for playing. Been an absolute pleasure to have you. I need to go to dashboard. Nope, history. Look at that. 20th out of 75th, 22nd out of 69. We're moving on up. Fantastic. All right, ladles and jelly spoons. That is going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you very much for watching, as always. Before I go anywhere, I'm going to quickly send the raid over to Amy, because she is doing things and stuff. There we go. Oh, don't you worry, Piano Fish, I'm already aware. But before we send you there, let me tell you all about me if you don't know who I am. You should do, because you're watching my channel. Bit weird that you don't. If you've enjoyed today's stream, I've been Jester. I stream at twitch.tv/JesterTCG. See my VODs, vlogs, and other videos at youtube.com/@JesterTCG. My Birmingham Regionals vlog just went up, so if you want to check that out, look at me being sad, it's all there. If you want to see what I'm ranting about this week, twitter.com/JesterTCG, and to join Discord, it's bit.ly/JesterDiscord. If you want to support the channel, if you're watching and following, you're doing a great job, and thank you so much for doing so. If you want to do more than that, you can, of course, go to patreon.com/JesterTCG, just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Murdo, who's available at twitch.tv/Murdo, and twitter.com/MurdoTCG, and Piano Fish, who's available at youtube.com/@JamesKMusicUK, and twitter.com/MusicallyJames. Ladles and jelly spoons, I'll be back maybe Sunday with Chat Challenge. Definitely Tuesday with Tabletop for post-rotation, and Wednesday will be Chat Challenge as usual. But until the next one, guys, thank you for watching. Congratulations to all our top 8, and I'll see you in the next one. Go say hi to Amy. She's cool. Bye! And... boop.